The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod. GLICOD.com.
Glycod's coverage of UA Local 502 Oldham County High School's football starts now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Oldham County High School, where the Colonels will host the visiting North Oldham Mustangs tonight. North Oldham coming in at 5-4 on the season. Host Colonels are 3-6. Final game for that third of the Oldham County rivals, Oldham County North, the Oldham, Triad, right?
Yeah, it's North, South, and OC.
And it's Joey Hamilton here and Paul Najar here. We're glad to bring you this contest, Joey. It's always, in these rivalry games, always fun.
Yeah, both these teams are headed to the playoffs next week, so both teams can carry a little momentum into the playoffs next week. Two first-year head coaches. Looking forward to it tonight.
Brock Roberts, Sean Little, and these host Colonels. Got to generate some offense, Joey. What do they need tonight to generate some offense? Just get that good feeling again offensively.
Get the ground attack rolling. Follow number 25. That's our man. No names included, but we know what number he is. Follow the main man, 25 for the ground attack.
And it's a senior night, and I have a feeling 25 is going to be a big rolling bucket of nails. But the visiting Mustangs, what do they have to do to stop that? And where are they feeling, at 5-4, a good season for Brock Roberts, his first year? That passing game is always, if it's clicking, they're tough to beat.
It's Mr. Bullock and Gray. That's all I can say, Mr. Bullock and Gray. If you followed these teams, you know who I'm talking about. Their quarterback, Chase Bullock, and Gray Smittle, the wideout, who's one of the top 4 receivers around. That's who they've been followed. That's who's led them all year. So that's where you have to go.
Good fun, big clash. Joey, Paul, we're ready. You're ready. You stay with us for more on our pregame call right here on Glycod.
The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, making your life easier with quality products and quality service.
Once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome in once again to Oldham County High School. And I am Paul Najar, and I'll be alongside Joey Hamilton here in a minute. Joey's on field gathering another coach's interview, but he's got a coach's interview already. We'll get to that in just a moment here as you see senior activities tonight at Chris Landers Stadium here in Buckner at Oldham County High School. The senior Colonels players being feted here tonight. Tonight's weather forecast is presented by Kinzer & Kinzer, located at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Kinzer & Kinzer is a proud community partner on Glycod. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. It's 70 degrees, folks. The humidity's a little high, 82%. 10 mile per hour, gusting to about 19-20 miles per hour, and you should see the flag here blowing straight across the field from the far side to the Oldham County near sideline. No chance of rain, but it's a little cloudy. Full moon tonight. Crazy stuff happens on a full moon. 2 weeks ago, it was a Friday the 13th here, and full moon tonight here at Chris Landers Stadium. So that is your Kinzer & Kinzer weather forecast for tonight's game, located at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Kinzer & Kinzer, a proud community partner on Glycod. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. And now to that interview with visiting head coach from North Oldham High School, the Mustangs head coach in his first season, Brock Roberts, with our Joey Hamilton.
Joey Hamilton here. I am here with first-year head coach Brock Roberts of North Oldham. Coach, not a district game, but a rivalry, bragging rights. How are you feeling tonight?
We feel good. It's been a great week of practice. We're on fall break, so we had a little extra time, and we feel like we've had a great practice. We got a good game plan, and like you said, it's a rivalry game, so no extra motivation is needed. It's definitely self-motivated.
Well, tough loss last week, Coach, but what made it different this week in practice? You Chase Bullock, Grace Smittle, Mike Powell, those guys, how are they feeling? Seniors, knowing this is their last time to play in the rivalry game.
The big difference in this week is these kids know each other from growing up together, playing in youth league and middle school, and being in the community. So anytime you get a chance to play in a rivalry game, like I mentioned earlier, there's no extra motivation needed. These kids are self-motivated, and bragging rights are on the line, so they're ready to go and get after it.
Okay, Coach, so being a first-year head coach, if I could speak here, being a first-year head coach at North, what's different about being the assistant than being the head coach here?
Being the head coach, it all falls on your shoulders. The wins and the losses are on you at the end of the day. So hopefully we can put a W in the win column. And I do know I was given a little tidbit earlier that the two schools have played 10 times and OC has won the last 5. So my goal is to get us back on the winning side of things.
Yeah, speaking of that, I was going to say, what things do you look for to get this win tonight?
My big goal, and something that we preach to the kids since day one, is we're playing for postseason. We're playing for wins in November. So this is just another game on the record that's going to help us, clean some stuff up before we head into the playoffs. So we try to take every game just as serious, even though this is OC. It's another game on our schedule that's going to prepare us and get us ready for playoffs starting next week.
Yeah, speaking of that, playoffs next week, you have a tough J-Town team. Do you look ahead for that, or are your kids, they're pretty much pretty much solid and sold into this game right here?
No, we don't look ahead. We do know our opponent. Obviously, that has been announced, but we haven't started breaking down film. We haven't talked about J-Town in practice. We focused on OC this week, and OC standing in the way tonight. So that's the first game that we have to take care of before we can worry about next week.
You got it right there from first-year head coach Brock Roberts at North Oldham. Here at OC, we're at the Chris Landers Field. That's Joey Hamilton signing off from Glycod Sports.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah!
1 second. I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Glycod at Oldham County High School, Chris Landers Stadium, alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar, and Joey, we've got some keys to the game tonight, and our keys to the game are presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. Traditional Bank, keys to the game for the visiting Mustangs of North Oldham. We just heard Coach Brock Sanders, Roberts talk about that in that pregame interview.
Well, you know, North Oldham, first thing they need to do is get there, find the groove in the passing game. You know, Chase Bullock, if he can find Grace Smittle and a few others, you know, and get that passing game rolling, they'll be on top. You know, they're one of the top teams in passing. Bullock is number 2 in 4A in passing, and Grace Middle's the top receiver in 4A. So if they can get that combination going, then they'll be all right. And also, they have to continue to win the turnover battle. You know, they can't. You know, we watched them a few games here when they played Ballard. They had some critical turnovers in those games. And, you know, here in senior night, you know, it'd be a great way for them to go out tonight. No turnovers. I'm sorry. It's not their senior night. We were talking about North Oldham. I apologize. But it'd be a great way for North Oldham night to go out on senior night for Oldham County. The way to ruin their senior night is continue to win the turnover battle, because they're +3 in the season, and will the defense get some 3 and outs? That's all they need, right?
That's for Brock Roberts and his North Oldham Mustangs. But now for the senior night and hosts here at Chris Landers Stadium, the Oldham County Colonels for head coach Sean Little.
Now, for Sean Little and his team, they need to find the ground attack. They need to get the main man of the ball, Caden Shepard, right there, and Caden Osborne. They're both in the top 50 in rushing and 6A football. They had a tough game last week. Derek Deeds is in the top 25 in passing. But they need to find the ground attack. They need to use their special teams weapon. They need to use the man right there, Jaime Barrera. They can get Jaime Barrera to pinpoint some kicks down in the corner, maybe hit a field goal or two here. And last of all, they need to use the home field advantage. You know, the first time we came here, it was immaculate. When the opening night of the field, and since we've been here, the Ballard night, the other a couple other nights that we've been here, it's just the home field advantage is huge here at Oldham County. So that is the keys for Oldham County to win this game tonight on senior night.
Good stuff there from Joey Hamilton. Tonight's keys to the game presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. We'll keep our eyes on that as the game, on those keys to the game, as the contest progresses. For right now, we'll take a break. When we come back, it'll be Joey Hamilton with Oldham County head coach Sean Little when we return. Stay with us on Glycod.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Glycod Sports. Joey Hamilton here. We are here at Oldham County Chris Landis Stadium. I'm here with first-year head coach Sean Little of the Oldham County Colonels. Coach, tough game last week. How are y'all feeling this week coming into practice?
Last week was definitely a good challenge for us, for us to see the mountaintop that we're trying to climb. Coming into this week into practice, being fall break, it's kind of good to get the kids rested up. Got some guys back from injury again, which is really nice. I think we entered this game about as healthy as we've been all season.
Coach, a lot of firsts for you. First senior night tonight. Of course, first-year head coach. How is it different being the head coach than being an assistant coach?
A lot more administrative duties. A lot more things to kind of concern yourself with and worry yourself with. But I will say, having a good staff is important. And, my staff takes a lot off of me and lets me handle some of that stuff. And so it's been really good for that. And so I appreciate them.
Okay. Number 25, Caden Osborne.
Caden Shepard, 25.
I'm sorry. Caden Shepard, 23 is Caden Osborne. Isaac
Bowman.
Isaac Bowman. Some of these guys, senior guys, what have they meant to your program this year?
They've been kind of the rocks to kind of keep it together. Going through a few tough stretches, obviously a tough schedule, but these guys have been through it. They've put in a lot of effort in the weight room and the off season to get where they wanted to get, and those guys are really the tried and true guys on offense this year that we rely on when we need it happen.
this is part of the trilogy, Rivalry Week. This is not South, but now this is North. So are you guys, they needing motivation this week, or tell me something about that?
Yeah, I mean, just like most games, you don't really need the motivation to kind of get out there and get going. These guys grew up playing together in the OCYFL, and they know each other. And so, this week it was more about us. What can we do to make sure that we are doing the best we can every play?
And speaking of that, Coach, what do you think it's going to take tonight to get this win?
They're a great passing team, so we're gonna have to force them on the ground a little bit. We're gonna have to take away those passing angles for them, get our pass rush going a lot tonight, and then we're gonna have to feed Caden Shepard and the other running backs and rely on our run game, and get Derek, number 8, to loosen up in the pass game a little bit and take our shots when we can.
Okay, Coach, I'm gonna let you get over here to senior night. I appreciate you. Good luck tonight. This is Joey Hamilton signing off. Clyde Cod Sports.
Thank you.
In one fell swoop, one innocent city will be left with one burning question.
Where's Cobra Guy? What? No.
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Blinds Direct, not just blinds. Blinds Direct, not just blinds.
Last season, Glycod streamed over 160 games. As our presence grows throughout Kentucky and Southern Indiana, we have a need for production, sales, and social media support. If you've ever wanted to pursue a career in the fast-paced world of broadcasting but didn't know how, these opportunities could be for you. For more information, please contact info@glycod.com.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Well, welcome back to Chris Landers Stadium. Want to remind everyone it is the 5-4 North Oldham Mustangs against the host, Oldham County Colonels, 3 up and 6 down. That broadcast is authorized by Oldham County High School with production rights owned by Glycod Media. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. We thank you for watching. This segment brought to you by D's Consulting, of tonight's game presented by D's Consulting LLC. D's Consulting, proud partner with Glycod. And I want to remind everyone that let everyone know, Mr. Hamilton, that you and I, will be presenting the All-Glycod team later in our broadcast. The All-Glycod defensive team, the All-Glycod offensive team, and the Glycod Player of the Year. So you'll want to stay tuned for our broadcast. Later in the broadcast, we will give those awards out. We will announce those names.
7 offensive players, 7 defensive players.
7 offense. We're playing 7 aside,
yes.
man. You know what those 7-on-7 drills are like.
7 offense, 7 defense, and then 1 player of the year.
And we will make that all happen right here on this broadcast.
I'm excited.
So, D's Consulting is our sponsor of this segment, and we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll set you up for opening kickoff here from Chris Lander Stadium at Oldham County High School. Stay with us on Glycod.
In one fell swoop, one innocent city will be left with one burning question.
What? No.
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. From Glycod, it's UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Morton's and Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated. Now to the field for all the action from Glycod on UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools football.
We are live at Chris Landers Stadium, this beautiful turf field. First season on this turf field alongside Joey Hamilton. I am Paul Najar, and we see senior night festivities are complete, and we see the Mustangs captains and the OC captains shaking hands. The kickoff just moments away here.
Looks like North Oldham's going to get the ball. North Oldham's going to be going left to right on your screen there. North Oldham's getting the ball. And I just got a quick update, Paul. Yeah. Kicking tonight for the Oldham County Colonels will be number 73, Sam Abbott.
Sam Abbott.
Our man Jaime Barrera is being on fall break. I think they're out of town, had a family situation, so
he will not be playing tonight. We will miss Jaime, as will these OC.
But he will be
Colonels.
back for the playoffs next week.
Yes, he will.
He will be back for the playoffs.
You see these key players on your screen, and there that pops up. Caden Shepard, 157 carries, 825 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Josiah Wolfenbarger, the sophomore, big defensive lineman. David Turner at D-back. You also saw Miller Brown, who every time we see him play when he's healthy, he makes things happen.
Miller Brown
offensively and defensively.
Still one of the top players. You know, he tackles. Miller Brown, he has 32 solo tackles, so he's still one of their top tacklers. And, you know, that's still one of the top tacklers in 4A football. He and Tyler Rourke.
Series record, North Oldham and Oldham County are split in 10 games, 5 wins apiece. And the previous matchup, last matchup during COVID, November 6, 2020, North Oldham lost that one 37-17. And those are your little history tidbits there of the series record again. 5 apiece. Winner here takes that one-win edge.
And Coach Brock Roberts brought it up. Oldham County's won 5 in a row. They won the last 5. So Coach Roberts is trying to change that format there. He talked about that in the pregame, as you heard on the interview. So
but they won 5 in a row first, and OC comes back with 5.
And who's this kicking off? Is that 73? Or no, that's let's see. They said the 73 be kicking. Looks like that is. Once he turns his back, I will give you a number there real quick. It might be number 73.
I think that's number. I think it's Isaac. Is it number?
It is 73. It is 73. There you go.
And a nice kick
yes,
from
sir.
Sam Abbott down to the 12, picked up there, but up the middle they go through the 40 and out to the 44-yard line.
Nice return there.
Wow.
Really nice return there by number. Good job there by number 6 there. And that's Dawson Nagel look like.
Yeah, quick. And that's how North Oldham likes to play. They like to play fast. They like to get the ball in their playmakers' hands. And one of the big playmakers in all of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, doesn't matter, 4A, 5A, 6A, 1A, doesn't matter. Jace Bullock in the pistol. He is that guy. They want him distributing the pill all over the field. And he will attempt to do that on senior night for the Oldham County Colonels and their defense. Bullock gets the snap, looks right, throws right, and right into the hands, right off the chest.
His main man right there, too.
That was Dawson Nagel.
Dawson Nagel, another senior, one of his go-to receivers there, and he just right off his chest. And what he did that time is he let the ball come hit him in the chest instead of using his hands. And when the ball gets to your chest first, it just bounced right off his shoulder pads.
Yeah, cover that up. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Great field position to start. You see some players with pink towels. You see them with pink socks and tape. Breast cancer awareness.
Right before the playoffs last month.
Yes, it is. The last game before the playoffs. Up the gut they go. Noah Lieber met and stuck. Was that Wolfenbarger?
No, that's number 17, Tyler Rourke, the senior. Rourke is one of the top tacklers also in 4A right there. He is along there with Miller Brown, and Rourke has 20 solos this year and 45 assists. He's averaging about 7 tackles a game.
So he got that one he came up from his linebacker spot and took Noah Lieber on head on. Only a yard gain on that one. 3rd and 9. Bullock looks, throws down the right sideline. Opportunity not there as he was looking for Schmidl. And it was just a little long, falls incomplete. Miller Brown on the coverage. So it'll be 4th and 9. And after that great kick return and field position, nothing doing for North Oldham.
Not much there. It was great pressure there by number 54, Brendan Haskin, who just made the quarterback throw it a little quicker than he wanted to.
What I did not like there was the pace. You know, it's your first possession. You clang one off a receiver. It would have been good for 6 or 7 yards. And that punt is good down the field. And it's going to travel, bounce. Miller Brown picks it up, spins out of it from the 15, out to the 25, the 30, the 35. He goes down. And, geez, that was a 40-yard punt and a and a 20-yard return to the 21-yard return to the 36. Good stuff.
Hey, the junior Miller Brown just makes things happen right there. He's a playmaker. Look forward for big things to him tonight. Last time I said that, I didn't hear it, so I didn't.
He was coming off an injury, and
that's true.
He did not look 100% in that game against Ballard.
That was his true first game back. He came out the week before and played a few plays, but did not play.
Didn't have the burst that you just saw.
Yeah, there's a nice spin move, nice play right there.
So 1st and 10 from the 36.
Blitz, here it comes.
It's Dees right up the middle, and there's another right off the hands, and Dees gave it to his man. That's
Hoffman.
Number 5, Zach Holman. Holman is, a tight end. He's a senior, and it's, the maladies of senior night, bro.
That was a great call, though. It was a great call with the blitz coming, and you come with the middle screen or screen there to the tight end right in the middle, Hoffman. And I think it hit one of the lineman's shoulders, and if it doesn't bounce off that, he probably is going to still be running.
Oh, man, right in his hands. Holman with the drop to match the drop on the first play from Dawson Nagel for North Oldham. 2nd and 10. Dees. And hands it off, and there's
Shepard.
Shepard.
There he is. Look at him go.
15, 18 yards. Haven't seen Caden Shepard deliver like that early in a game pretty much this year. At least games we've called.
That is Caden Shepard at his best. He took the ball, took a hit, spun off of it. Next thing he's rumbling, he's bumbling, he's stumbling, he's going first down. Caden Shepard.
He got 17 on that. 1st and 10 at the 47 of North Oldham.
He averages 103 yards a game.
Derek Dees gets it quick out to Miller Brown. He's got a lane. Could he get past him? He can get the first down. He's still going. And it's a fumble.
No, the referee's going to call it down.
After he was down. He almost lost it a little earlier, but he holds on from the 47 down to the 33, 14-yard gain.
He looks like a new kid right there. That's not the Miller Brown we saw last time coming off that injury. That's the kid that the young man we saw last year and early.
He's got his speed. Oh, yes, indeed. And that is a weapon that this team sorely needs and misses. When Miller Brown gets those legs going, incredible things can happen. As we saw,
he only enhances Derek Dees' passing right there.
He does. Dees, 1 of 2 so far, and there's the big fella again, just plowing through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five
white shirts.
5 North Oldham defenders have to bring him down right there. Nice run there by Mr. Shepard.
And though it's just a 2-yard gain, it's a gain. It's a positive, and you're moving forward.
And from that, you go to play action, and you find number 5, you find number 3, you find number 2, you find all these guys. And that's what builds their offense right there. When they're rolling like that first you give it to Shepard, then you play action, and Dees can pick them apart from there.
And you look for Keitlinger, the sophomore, way out wide on the right side. Dees. He gives the handoff, but they shot the gap, and they shot it well. That was number 1, Mac Pyle. Mac Pyle shooting the gap and taking out the big Caden Shepard the only way he can by his feet.
You have to go down low on him. And Mac Pyle's been around. He's been in these wars. He's a senior. He's a 3-year letterman out there. Mac Pyle's been in these games. So, and what North Oldham seems to be doing right now is they're just bringing the house. They're just blitzing everybody. They're trying to shoot every gap to stop that.
3rd and 9 from the 34.
Bring them again. Here they come.
Or 3rd and 11 from the 34. And there on that out route, Miller Brown loses his footing, and he goes down to the ground and unable to connect Dees on Dees' throw on pass attempt.
And what it looks like to me is that Coach Roberts has said we're just going to bring pressure on Derek Dees and make him beat us. We're going to make him – they're going to shoot the gap. They're going to shoot the gap, bring 9, go low at Caden Shepard. Then when Derek Dees is throwing it, bring in 9 and make him beat them and try to get some one-on-one routes. But if they hit one, it's over.
And the punting unit on that punt there by number 23 straight up in the air.
Nice job. Oh,
fumble. Ball down, and it goes to – it stays – with North Oldham to the 14. So that punt netted 20 yards, but it's better than putting it in the end zone.
Oh, yeah, Hudson Hackler in the right place, the right time. That ball went straight through
That was Caden Osborne on the punt, by the way.
Yeah, Caden Osborne on the punt, and Hudson Hackler for North Oldham in the right place, the right time. Ball just bounces right to him, and that's big time for North Oldham.
They'll call it a 21-yard punt. It's 1st and 10 at the 13. 5 wide for North Oldham. Jace Bullock back there. He's got to get tempo going. Bullock looking. He's going to go deep down the right sideline. Has his man and just overthrows. My goodness, I like Jace Bullock's arm, and that was just a little too tall for Dawson Nagel.
Yeah, it looked like Dawson
slowed down just a step.
I can't. To look like at least put those in. The way he put his hands too. It's like he threw him up. He threw his thumbs like up instead of his thumbs out, and
stopped
like I said,
your momentum just a little bit.
Yeah, just looked like if you run through that, then.
Yeah,
but he was wide open. Nice
beautiful
route there.
Play design and route tree. Because look, and we're both Steelers fans. This is more complex passing game than I've seen from our Steelers. I've been impressed. I was impressed last year, but more importantly this year, the clarity and crispness of this passing attack. So much different.
Oh yeah, like I said, 2 guys went inside, and and Nagel went outside, and 3 defenders followed him, and. Next thing you know, he's wide open. Yeah,
opportunity missed there for North Oldham, but here we go again. Bullock scrambling out of the pocket. He moves right, has some room, and scampers out of bounds after a gain of 4 to the 17, I believe.
Nice job there getting something out of nothing right there by Bullock.
They got him down. They'll mark him at the 17. So let's see. Maybe the 18. They do mark him in the 18, so it's a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, Jay stuck that ball out a little bit, and Miller Brown was right there. You could see them kind of talking to each other. Like I said, most of these guys have been playing with each other since the Little League, so in the OCYFL, so they all know each other out there.
3 wide left, 1 to the right.
Here comes Rourke.
Rourke up the gut, but there he goes across the middle. He finds Schmidl, his man, and he gets the yard to gain. The line to gain, 1st down at the 20. He got an extra maybe foot past the yard marker, so 1st and 10 at the 24.
Hey, Schmidl comes right across the middle, makes a nice play right there. Almost gave the 1st down back, then just kind of dives a little bit and placed that ball forward just a little bit to give him 1st down.
We've seen some really, really outstanding receivers this year, especially you've seen the Male Bulldogs, you've seen the Max Gainies, and I don't think there's a better route runner than Gray Schmidl.
Schmidl and some of these other players we see out here at North Oldham and South Oldham and Oldham County, there's some talented.
And look at that on the bubble screen for 11 plus yards for another 1st down.
Mac Pyle, another senior.
Mac Pyle gets it done.
And it's kind of their senior night too. They're figuring like, hey, it's our last time we get to play in a rivalry game against our crosstown brother, and so only being Oldham County's senior night.
They never got to play him. They were all freshmen in 2020 the last time these 2 teams
That's
played.
right. That's right. So that's I say they're going to be their last time too. So senior night for a lot of people.
Bullock keeps dropping. He throws a quick one out on the cross, and that was that Nagel?
It looks like Nagel. Yeah, it looks like number 6 Dawson Nagel on the catch right there.
He gets 6 yards on 1st down, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
And I like the way they're doing their little crossing routes. They're gonna play a little man coverage. They're gonna cross, and those linebackers got to kind of watch it.
And they're unlike that first possession, which was unlike. It's like your first possession of the game. You guys should know these calls.
Screen.
He keeps going back further, and he has to bail on that one because the screen was blown up, well covered. And look at 77 Wolfenbarger. He was there making sure. That blue shirt, big blue shirt of his, don't throw it here, pal.
Yeah, that's Josiah Wolfenbarger, too.
Yes.
Because he's got a brother named Josh. And at
Josiah Wolfenbarger.
At home, Josiah's always like, Josh, you're getting all the credit for what I do. And Josh doesn't play football. It's a little family tidbit there. But Josiah he's a tough individual. Josiah Wolfenbarger, and look for big things to come from him.
Just a sophomore is big 77, 3rd and 5, but there it is. They are 3rd and 4, and they get 4.5. They get it out to the 45.5-yard line, 1st down.
Nice play there by Dawson Nagel. Just went to the line, hooked up, and just turned.
Waited.
And just sat there and waited. Found the hole, caught it, turned up half a yard, got the 1st down.
Ball hit him right where it needed to hit him, in the chest.
A nice play, yeah,
1st
right there.
and 10 at the 46, so call it a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And 1st down, Mustangs.
Nice little drive here going by North Oldham.
They started out at their 14 or 13-yard line. They've gained 33 yards, 3 first downs. Bullock looking quick over the middle, crossing pattern. Smiddle, and he gets by 1. He can't get by 2. He got by the arm tackle of Isaac Bowman. Bowman trailer on that play, and he gets pushed out of bounds, and there's a flag.
Caden Osborne, he kind of slammed him down. I don't know if they're going to Caden Osborne slam him down, or if they're going to get some of the
sideline warning.
North Oldham players for saying something to him.
They had a sideline warning early on the drive.
Let's see what the white hat calls here.
It's looking like they're talking to the North Oldham bench, making sure that they're back away from the field.
Properly. Tense rivalry here. It's a little heated, and as Smiddle went over on the sideline, Caden Osborne kind of got him and slammed him down. And I'm sure
that was a 20-yard gain. The ball.
Yeah, I'm sure a few of the North Oldham players may have something to say to Caden Osborne for throwing him down like that, but they're in a discussion, so we'll see what they say.
Maybe it's offsetting. Maybe there might be an ejection, but we don't know.
Nah.
Now they're having a long conversation.
Not going to eject anybody this early.
Will they go offsetting?
We'll just wait and see. We'll play that. That's where you hit that Jeopardy music.
Yes, we're waiting. We're waiting.
No, it's all good.
I want to have the answer.
That's an excellent what they're doing. What North Oldham's doing, they're just coming with the crossing routes, and as they come with the crossing routes, you hit Smiddle and Dawson Nago on those crossing routes.
Here's the call. Dead ball, unsporting behavior on the offense. That's North Oldham. So it will be a first ball. Unsporting behavior on the defense. Offsetting.
So it never happened. It happened, but the play happened, but the fouls never happened.
Yes.
So, hey, we're going to keep it moving.
It was a gain of 17 on the play, down to the 37-yard line.
Nice play by Smiddle. He's just the inside receiver right now if you look at their trip set. And he's just coming right across the middle, and those inside linebackers got to watch him. But see, number 6, Dawson Nagel, what he does is he goes deep. As he goes deep, he'll find the little hole right in front of the safeties. So
you would hope. So now there's a timeout. Oldham County will take a break. We return 5:39 to play first quarter. North and Oldham County 0-0 here. Stay with us on Glycod.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Football Friday night on Glycod here deep in the center part of Buckner in Oldham County. The Oldham County Colonels and the North Oldham Mustangs 0-0. No score here. 2 good possessions to start the game for both teams. Now this second possession for North Oldham. They're finding some success. Started at their 14. They're
north with the
cross
crossing
midfield.
Routes. Yeah, and the little crossing routes right there. I think that's what Coach Little called a timeout. Try to talk to his inside linebackers, let those guys know, hey, when these guys are crossing, you got to step up, get a chuck on them, get something on them, because it's just too easy right now. It's just too easy to pitch and catch.
Jace Bullock in rhythm for the Mustangs. He's dropping back, and he's picking them apart. Bullock there. He scrambles out of the middle, has to loft one up right side, and he throws that one out of bounds. Was he out of the tackle box?
Well,
there's the flag. There's the flag. Coach Little and his staff were wanting to know. He came back, Joe. I don't know if he came to the right far enough.
He went deep, but there were receivers over there, and he threw it out of bounds, and it went past the line of scrimmage. So I don't know if it cut the line of scrimmage or not. The referee's down there checking it.
He did, and so they're going to pick up the flag or no?
We'll just wait and see. But yeah, it looked like he backed up. So yep, that's what they're calling.
Wow. So a good blitz call by Coach Sean Little.
I don't even know if they're really blitzing. They're bringing one extra, so they're bringing 5 people.
Yeah,
bringing 5 people, but with their 3 or 4 man front, they're getting pressure on Jace Bullock right there. And see, that's twice that Bullock's had to throw it up in the air out of bounds. And on that one, I guess it did not cross the line of scrimmage.
They march it from the spot.
And that's a drive killer right there.
Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 23. You loss of down and some yardage on that play. 2nd and 23 for the Mustangs, but not insurmountable. There's a big rush. But down the right side, and there
nice play.
is the guy we've been talking about. Dawson Nagel was there, but Miller Brown was more there.
Yeah, nice little wheel route right there by Nagel. He was open earlier on that, and this time Brown doesn't get sucked in and go for the guy across the middle. He steps out wide, and then next thing you know, just puts his hand up, makes a great defensive play. That's big time.
That makes me think
that's
that
a big time
heck
play.
of a play. Instead of putting some air under it, you might have to start back shouldering these throws and telling your guy, hey, cut that route short and drill him.
Well, you don't know if that's practice or not. You have to wait and see if they do that.
3rd and 23. Bullock, he's under pressure. He just throws one up, and it's caught by Smittle. About a 5-yard gain they're going to give him on forward progress. Great catch in traffic. 4.5 we'll call it, so it'll be.
I'll tell you right now, that front four of Oldham County, they aren't even blitzing anybody. That front four, number 54 there, you got him, you got Brandon Haskin, you got 77 Josiah Wolfenbarger, you got number 24 Makai Blanking. Those guys right there, they're just bringing it. They're not even blitzing. They're getting pressure, but the four of them right there. And
making it work.
Yeah, making it happen with 4. And if you can make it happen with 4, then, hey, more power to you.
Both teams have crossed midfield once, and both times those drives have stalled. On to punt that one is a straight up in the air, sort of missed kick that was Ronan. Was it Renton? Who was punting?
That's Cooper Benson.
Cooper Benson. Okay.
Cooper Benson. That's irregular. That's irregular.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, that's irregular. That's irregular for him. That's not what he does. He usually kicks it pretty well. That just hit off the side of his foot right there. And on a play like that, North Oldham's very fortunate because Miller Brown is one of those players who will run over there and scoop that up on the second bounce and take that to the house. So they're lucky that bounced. They're lucky that bounced out of bounds.
Indeed.
And we have something going on.
What was the penalty? 5-yard penalty against North Oldham. So, 1st and 10 at the 38.
What was
that? What was the call, Tim? I didn't see it either. It was just a 5-yarder. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 38 for.
Yeah, I didn't see that late,
Derek
but hey,
Dees.
Moving on up.
Dees in the pistol, puts his man in motion.
Bringing the house.
And he can't. He saw 45 blasting in off the edge, and he took his eyes off that snap. He tried to catch it further in front of him than he could, and he couldn't get his fingers around it.
Yeah, Ryder Thomason.
He was
there with it.
flying in off the edge.
They're bringing the house right there. They're bringing like 7. They're bringing 7 and an 8 and a possible. They're bringing one and
that's a loss of 10.
Yeah, they're bringing them every time, and so they're just shooting the gap on that. And they can, like I said, if our guy can just break one tackle there, Caden Shepard breaks one tackle, he's probably going to take it to the house or at least a gain of 20.
I would much prefer the quarterback under center and giving the ball to Caden Shepard. But there he is. He gets 5 or gets 3.
Yeah,
it was 2nd and 20. He gets about 3 for.
And they're bringing everybody but Noah Lieber. Noah Lieber's just staying in there while the rest of them go, and he's staying right there in the middle for plays like that. And that's what they're doing. They're bringing everyone else is locked up man, and number 36 Noah Lieber, the linebacker / running back senior, he's just waiting right there in the middle and going to make a nice play as he just did right there in Caden Shepard.
So it's 2nd and call it 18.
Yeah, this is tough to start with. 2nd 18, 3rd and 20.
Yeah, and I like D's rolling out here right. He's scrambling away, can't get away, and that's a big sack, loss of
Zach
9.
Mortensen, number 20 right there. He's a junior. Nice play there. He's one of those linebackers. He's coming every play. And like I said, Coach Roberts has seen something. He must have seen something. I'm bringing him every play.
I would like to see D's under center more because I just think it gives that offensive line a little more urgency. Because when he gets back there and relaxed, and they get a full head of steam running through that offensive line, and there is a big rush, and they got to put the ball down and run in a face mask. It's going to be a personal foul.
Oh, that's a big break. Huge break for OC. Huge break for OC.
Oh, and
then a personal foul right there. 61 for North Oldham pushes down an Oldham County player. So huge break for Oldham County right there.
Oh, boy.
Huge break for Oldham County.
Composure a must, and there was some composure shown there by Caden Osborne, who is a good running back.
Yes.
And he saw that the house came crashing down on him. He runs left, and he gained about 10 yards.
Not going to get the first down, but hey, he gained going to put him out about the 30, 35-yard line.
To the 28, 29, I think is where they
and
ended
then
up.
Next thing you know, he gets face masked, which is unfortunate for the North Oldham defense or North Oldham special teams there. And then I'm not sure the number there, but a North Oldham player pushes down an Oldham County player by the pile, and another flag comes. So it looked like
61,
Grady Anthony possibly, but I don't want to single out any players, but let's just say the North Oldham special teams. It looked like they pushed someone, and then very unfortunate for them, because they had an opportunity to get the ball. With great field position.
And this is our second powwow here of the last
they're just going to get that together. Just get that together, and it's got to be both of those are probably more than likely going to be on North Oldham.
Those personal fouls have to be accounted for on paper. They are going to call a personal foul face mask on North Oldham. Dead ball foul on sporting behavior, on sportsmanlike conduct on Oldham County.
Calling the offsetting on that. So those negate, but the
penalty on the face mask.
What about the
counts.
face mask? Well, no, they're gonna.
No, they're calling the face mask penalty right here. They're walking it off.
Oh, they're still not going to get the first down for that? It's not automatic first down? I guess not.
No.
Yeah, isn't that an automatic first down?
No,
not anymore.
I guess they didn't give that an automatic first down call, so it will be 1st and 10 for North Oldham.
And they still come out good. North Oldham still comes out with good field position on this.
And because they were dead ball fouls, offsetting dead ball fouls, they have to administer the live ball foul. Good job by the officials to clarify everything.
Yeah, good job by them. It's awesome. Good job. You administer the dead ball fouls, and then the 15-yard penalty, which wasn't a dead ball. So I thought
think Coach Little is talking. He just talked to the referee about that.
Yeah,
it should be our ball.
It should be
because it's an automatic first down.
We had the
so they are reversing that and changing the call, and it will be North Oldham's ball. South Oldham, or it'll be Oldham County's ball at their own 44.
Yeah, we'll let them call that, and we'll just sit and wait and see what they call there. But I thought, now that's just me, I thought that the 15 yards would be an automatic first down.
Face mask generally does bring that. I wasn't sure if because the other calls were made.
But those are dead ball.
Yeah.
And those offset each other. So the initial call on the face mask should be 15 yards, first down, Oldham County. Like I said, I could definitely be wrong, and
I will defer to those in the striped shirts.
That's right.
I refuse to comment.
Their call is the correct call.
Refusing to comment. I refuse.
So it looks like they're going to give Oldham County the football. And the North Oldham
later
defense.
On today, we've had plenty of stoppages here in this first quarter. Later tonight, we'll have the All Glycod team announced for you. You'll want to stay tuned for that. All Glycod defensive team, offensive team, and the player of the year for Oldham County football, Oldham County high schools football. So you'll want to stay tuned for that. Thanks to our director, Tim Bryan, and for reminding us.
So,
All Glycod team.
Question question here, Paul. Are they going to make it 4th down and 3 and 2? Or I'm looking at the chains. I'm just asking.
The chains are in disarray.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I have no idea. Why is the 4th down
so
still up?
They're moving the chains up now, and so it looks like they're going to be 4th and 1. Are they going to? So they're going to move. They're going to give them the 15 yards, and it's going to be 4th and 1 then. Is that what we're calling?
But it should be
more.
I think it should be 4th and 6. I don't know. I don't even remember where the ball was from where it was.
It was about the 28,
22.
28.
No, it was a 22.
Was it 22?
Yeah, he went back. It was 4th and 20 something. And he got 13 and 15. It's really close. So they didn't get a first down.
So right now they got 4th and 1, but the chains say 4th and 3. But we'll figure it out. So anyway,
yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited about the Glycod, about the All Glycod team coming up because we got some ballers on there. We got some real ballers. I mean, we've seen some really good football. Earlier we were talking about receivers.
I think we could take
in this county, and
we could take a good all-star team somewhere to play.
Oh yeah,
this game.
And
I think we're going
like Grace Middle. I mean, just big time. And
we're
then
going to take a break right now,
okay.
And we'll come back in a minute. Tim Bryan, you got it. Where you stay with us, folks, on Glycod.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
They got it right. 4th and 4 for Oldham County. After all of that,
so
5-minute delay, and there's the out pattern, and there's Miller Brown with the first down. Across midfield, or right at midfield. First
down. Coverage there by Jackson Graham, but even a better throw and catch by Derek Dees and Miller Brown. And as you saw with North Oldham, they brought the house on that.
Again, they're just an all-out attack into the backfield, Joey.
Yeah, they bring the house on that. And if Miller Brown catches one of those outs and just beats that DB by one step, he's gone to the house.
All he needed was 4. They got 5 first down at midfield for the Colonels.
Here they come.
Colonels against a big stack line. There's Caden Shepard. He gets to the outside, the right side. 5, 7, 9, and he gets brought down.
Caden Shepard, another senior, getting his senior night in.
Let's talk what he did on that punt. He saw he was going to get the punt stuff. It was 4th and 27 or 28. They needed to get to the 48 or 49 for the first down, and he got out to the 30-ish. 31, and that 15 yards to the 46. So that was where the officials, the yard markers were all askew. 2nd and 1 of it. Oh, there's the guy stuffing that run.
Grady Anthony.
Grady Anthony, right on it.
Grady Anthony, he's a junior, but he's been all over the field, for these North Oldham Mustangs this year.
And it'll be now a loss of 1, so 3rd and 2. And this is, again, with Oldham County having the personnel they have, let's go north-south. I'm seeing a lot of this in football holding on Oldham County, so they're going to go back 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12.
It's tough for them to try not to hold right there when you're bringing way more. You're bringing way more than they can block right there. So they're hitting every gap, and it's just going to be tough.
And this is where you can't go sideways. You got to run straight ahead. I've seen it on high school level, college, and pro. The infatuation with stretch runs and zone runs, it kills momentum. I don't know what it does for kids playing the game, but I know watching a game, it isn't fun. There's a nice roll left, throw left, and in and out of the hands of Isaac Bowman.
Yeah, Bowman just saw number 18, Smittle, coming over, and he just kind of took his eyes off the ball right there, and young kids out there, or really any wide out there, take your eyes off the ball. You take your eyes off the ball, and goes right through your hands. You got to look it all the way in.
Yeah.
Hands to the tuck, all the way in. Look it all the way in.
3rd and 11 after that holding call. Great first down run, 9 yards for Caden Shepard, but since then, or Caden Osborne, sorry. Caden Osborne, and then
the penalty.
Then a penalty. So 3rd and 11, 5 wide.
Crossing route. Got
Miller
Brown.
Brown. Oh, and he had to dive for that catch.
Yeah.
But he gets it. Gains 6.
And
gains 7.
If he hits him on stride right there, he's gonna at least get the first down and run up the field.
And then you'll see what Miller Brown does. He toe taps, he dances, and he gets guys to miss.
Yeah, but like I said, a lot of pressure coming, and Derek D's doing a great job standing in there, taking the hit,
4th
and getting
and 4,
that off.
last play of the first quarter, or do you think they'll let time run out?
They'll go ahead and run this play. Go ahead.
10 seconds. In motion. D's. And there's the offsides. It'll be a first down unless they call it on the offense. Hold on. Nope. Offsides on North Oldham, and first down for the Colonels.
That's great. Anthony and several other North Oldham players just jumping the count, not watching the ball. And
that's the end of the first quarter, Joey. They did let it wind down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 39 for the Oldham County Colonels, as they look to put some points on the board here tonight on senior night. You stay with us. End of first quarter, second quarter coming up on Glycod.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
Back, the Oldham County Colonels, 1st and 10 at the North Oldham 39. And there's a fake gut run, roll left, throw left. There's Miller Brown again.
Great catch.
He got up and did it. That's a playmaker.
Yeah,
14 yards on first down again.
He had guys around him. He had Jackson Graham right there on him, had another DB right there, and he just goes up and makes a play right there. Nice throw by quarterback.
1st and 10 at the 36, so it's a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, they faked the Shepherd right there, and then next thing you know, just Derek Dees makes a strong throw, and Brown makes a play.
I haven't seen Derek Dees look this calm and confident ever. He looks really confident back there, and even though in the face of the big rush, he's making it happen on this drive. And there's Shepherd running left on that slant run. He gets about 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
We recognize Dees is he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
And you got 45 other guys out here that are sophomores for this blue team. These guys, I mean, they're losing a couple players. They're losing the Isaac Bowmans. They're losing the Caden Shepherds. You're losing guys like that. Caden Osborne, you're losing those guys, but you're losing some of those linemen.
But you got sophomores in skill positions. And you still have a Miller Brown in a skill position. And Keitlinger, we have yet to see him make a play, but we've seen him make plays as well.
Sam
5
Abbott
wide.
Kicking tonight, a sophomore. So you see how that's going to happen.
42, 43 sophomores on his team, and there's Dees running right. Take the green. No, he finds. Trying to throw it open to Miller Brown. And, you think about where they were offensively in their pass game against Shelby County back on that weekend when we had the bad weather, the first game on this field. And you think about now, that's a totally different kid playing quarterback.
A confidence builder. He plays some games, confidence builder. But that right there maybe showed a little bit of his not so experienced, because he eyed him down because everyone knew he was going to number 3. The linebacker got a number 3. The safety came up on number 3, and then Smittle came up right there and
almost picked it.
Yeah, picked it. So he eyed him down the whole time. So, but yes. Oh, and his overall, yes, he looks like a totally different player.
Third
Stepping
and 8,
up,
he's
nice
going
play.
down to the
Nice
corner.
throw.
He has his man, but Smittle just takes it away from a diving Miller Brown. Who was
an interception.
Wow.
That is huge right there.
In the end zone.
He just
Grace
came over and just dove over the top and grabbed that ball, and he read the quarterback.
Add that to his list of accomplishments this year.
Yes, Middle just ran over and just made the play. That's an awesome play there by number 18.
Yeah, that was a 20-yard sprint for him to get that ball, and he got it.
Sprint over and just made the play. Players make plays.
He was on that near upright middle of the field, and he sprinted over, saw that ball launched, and Miller Brown made a diving attempt, but it was Gray Schmidl up in the air to get it before it came down to Brown. And that pass complete to Mac Pyle.
Nice little out route
Kingston
right
Dugan
there.
with the tackle.
He goes there, makes a nice play right there. Tackle by Kingston Dugan. He's a junior, but so that makes Smittle. He's got an interception. Jack Sims got 2 interceptions. Dawson Nagel's got 2 interceptions. So
they're +4 on the turnover battle. Yeah. Wasn't that one of your on the season now?
Now they're +4. Yes.
2nd and 6 for North Oldham. And there he goes down the middle. Oh, and he just didn't see it. Oh.
And he caught number 27, Logan
Dawson
Collier.
Nagel.
Caught him flat-footed.
I just don't think he saw the ball. By goodness, that was on a line, and it was. And I think he saw it late for some reason. It just didn't connect.
Looked like he just by one step right there, and Logan Collier was caught flat-footed right there as he was standing there, and then he tried to turn, and he did that, and looks like
we've got an injured on the field.
Number 42, Waylon Starr. He's a senior right there. He may have twisted.
And we're going to go to a break while Waylon gets tended to, and both teams go to the sideline. Stay with us. Early second quarter. No score here at Oldham County on Glycott.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Chris Landers Stadium here at Oldham County High School. No score here, and alongside Joey Hamilton, I'm Paul Najar. It's 3rd and 6 for the North Oldham Mustangs. Jace Bullock in the pistol. What's he have up his sleeve? Oh, they had a big blitz coming and a quick screen to Noah Lieber, and Lieber pulls his way through up to the 35-yard line for the first down.
Very nice call there, middle screen to Lieber right there. Lieber catches it and only had one guy to beat right there. It looks like his blockers are more to the left, and if he cuts left, he's probably still running.
Hey, I think we're going to see more middle screens tonight. We saw one earlier, incomplete from Oldham County, and on their first play of the game, offensive play of the game. And that one, it just slows down that all-out blitz. I'll tell you that.
Oh, they're only bringing 4. They're not even bringing a blitz. They're just bringing 4, and
they're getting
pressure.
in there. And Bullock scrambling, runs right. Great pressure. Can they get him behind the line? They do. It'll be a sack, and it'll be a loss of 5. And wow, that was
Nate Vato, like I said, number 24 right there. Mackay Blaking. Those guys are just getting awesome pressure right there. They're only bringing 4.
Vota, Blaking, they were after him.
54 right there, Brennan Haskin, and number 77, Josiah Wolfenbarger. Those guys are it's only bringing 4, and they're getting pressure. When you can only bring 4 and get pressure, that's awesome.
Good stuff from that front 4. Oh, they gave him the 32? I thought he went out at the 30. Wow. Okay, 2nd and 13 for the Mustangs. There's no flag. What are you looking for, guys? Not a flag yet. They were thinking it was. That was.
I think their coach is giving a little offensive call here.
That's what they switched up. They switched up the call, and Bullock now looking
for crossing
short.
route. Oh,
it was tipped by one, and one of the real intended receiver was Lieber. He got nudged, went down, so it'll be 3rd and 13 here.
I think the real receiver was Smittle. And Smittle stuck a hand up, and because he was in front of him, and Smittle, when he put his hand up, but the ball was actually coming right at the other receiver. If Smittle catches that and goes right across the
timeout, North Oldham Mustangs.
Right across for a first down.
Head coach Brock Roberts, so we'll take a timeout as well. When we come back, it'll be 3rd and 13 for the Mustangs on Glycod.
Line direct, not just blind. Line direct, not just blind.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
That was a quick break, quicker than normal. And usually our comebacks are waiting right for the snap, but 8:47 to go, and officials gathering back on the field for that was a 15-second spot.
15
That's
second,
why we have 15 seconds plus our
that was
rejoin.
North Oldham's 9th interception this year, so they're top 20.
And they are
in 4A football. They're one of the top 20 teams in interceptions right there. So
well,
they've got some guys.
We've got 3rd and 13 on offense, 4 wide,
put
and
them in this position.
3rd and 13, 4 wide, 2 on each side. Bullock in the pistol. And it'll be 3rd and 18 as the left guard moved there a little early. Okay, guys, you know it. Let's move it and let's get playing. Come on. Get your heads up, heads up, heads up. We got a 3rd and 18 now. Linemen shifting.
What a good crowd we got here tonight. It's an awesome crowd.
Oldham County senior night. Great representation on the opposite sideline from North Oldham. They've got their students out there in the student section.
They're not too far of a ride.
No.
Not too far of a drive. So, but I love it. I love it. Great night here.
3rd and 18, 5 wide now. Bullock. This game is going to go a long time tonight, Joey, with all these passes. And Bullock gets through. And they just miss him, but he goes down and he'll get a penalty. That should be no flag.
No flag. Hey, he's going down and just
they were
anticipation.
Going down at the same time.
Yeah,
so
just football.
3rd and 18, he gained 13, so it'll be 4th and 5. Manageable for this high-powered offense, this great passing attack.
A nice job there by the quarterback. He just gets by the rush right there, then hits upfield, and
looks like
off coach is going to go ahead. Going to go ahead and, like I said, Smittle helps him out with the interception. And hey, you start out the 20 and you go 20 more yards, and now you're going to punt, and play the field position game.
So back to receive the punt is the ever-dangerous Miller Brown. He is short back there because the wind is blowing really hard across the field right towards us.
Looks like they're playing a punt safe here, kind of waiting to see if they're going to fake it.
Brown now drops back a little further, and that ball goes about 35 yards in the air, bounces backwards. 32-yard total punt, net punt, and down there by Dawson Nagel. So first down for the Colonels at their own 28.
Smart play, punt the ball, play the field position game. Your offense has moved the ball a little bit.
Smarter play not to let Miller Brown catch it.
yeah, there you go. Very smart, very smart. Miller Brown is a baller, but we say play the field position game. The coaches are feeling each other out. Teams have went up and down the field, but not gained, not gained to the or gone to the essential place they want to be, and that's across the goal line.
So, let's see if Derek Dees can continue his maturation here. During this game, he has shown some really good opportunities. He's given his team some good opportunities. Some pitch and catch going on. I don't know why it's taking so long for this to be not just downed. and the chains to move. It's a 10. What are they? I don't know what the call was. How does it go from the 28 to the 17? That's an 11-yard penalty. Okay. I just thought holding was 10. All right, 1st and 10 from the 17. We got it right now. Here we go.
Blitz again. Blitz, and looks like there's no holes right there for him again. Good job by that North Oldham defense. They're bringing it all. That's number 63 right there, Max Harrington, and the rest of the North Oldham Mustangs.
Damn.
They're just not giving up. They're not giving up anything.
I just am baffled here by what I'm seeing sometimes, but these North Oldham Mustangs are just plugging holes, shoving bodies into places where Oldham County wants to go, and they can't get anywhere. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they've got you're bringing 7 in there, and like I said, number 36, Noah Lieber's just hanging right there just in case he breaks.
Okay, we've got 3 wide, 1 in motion. Just a straight option run to the right side. That's Dees, gets 2 yards, maybe 3, and out of bounds. Pushed out by number 11, Zach Murphy.
Zach Murphy on a nice tackle right there, just running, getting the quarterback, picking D's up. But like I said, there's nothing there. They're just coming across every gap, waiting. And what they've had success with is Brown across the middle there on the little crossing route. But then, but then
we've got
after they got wind of that, then it's like. They've got to find something else here.
They got 4 wide now, or 3 wide still, and 1 in the slot, and see if Derek Dees can dial something up. 3rd and 6 is the play. 3rd and 7.
Here they come.
Dees goes short, and does he get it? That is Keitlinger just trapped it. So it'll be 4th and 7 from the 22, and they will punt. Will Oldham County and see what they can do here.
Nice.
If they had a fake punt, this is where I would pull it. I don't care. Something's got to happen. This game is already and it's just they're going to lay. They just keep.
Well, you don't want to do that here because if you don't get it, then you're giving them that position.
It's exactly where you want to do it. It's exactly. They would never expect it, but that's a good punt. That's a really good punt. Picked up at the 49 across midfield comes the return. 5-yard return. It was a
nice
29-yard kick and a 5-yard return.
Grant Shartzer on a solid tackle there of Smiddle right there.
Yeah.
But no, you don't want to do that because if you fall one shot, you fall 1 yard short. The next thing you know, you're giving the ball inside the 20, 30-yard line.
Well, I'd throw it, but I'd have thrown it out to the left side. They've been rushing his right side or the left side of the defense, and I noticed that on the last play how he came across to the left side for that long run.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that unless you get across the 50.
Yeah. There you go. Quick out. And that was it was gain of 1, maybe 2. He was 3 yards behind the line when he caught it. That was Jackson Graham. Was that Graham or was that?
That's Smiddle.
Was that Smiddle?
That's Smiddle right there. They're getting
that
Smiddle
6
again.
Looks like a 0. Or that the 6 looked like an 8.
Just hitting Smiddle out there. Just throwing a nice little easy ball to him.
He is 18. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
That's Smiddle.
Smiddle's just just took a step back and everybody else went downfield. And
2-yard gain for Smiddle on 1st and 10, so it'll be 2nd and 8 at the Oldham County 44.
There he is again.
Another one. Behind the line, catch, and he gets it across the 40 to the 39, still going. And there's a pile up there at the sideline. This will be 3rd and 3 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Tyler Rourke and the boys got over there quickly. Good job by the North offense, and even better job by the Oldham County defense to get over there to prevent the first down. It's still going to be 3rd and short. Just hits Middle on a little bubble route right there and try to let him get upfield.
3rd and short, 4 wide. We're going to get a pass on every down this game, so it will be a while before we can even think about a halftime. And there's another penalty flag. Who moved first? Was there a timeout?
Sideline warning.
Line violation. That's a penalty.
Is that a warning or a violation?
No, that's the warning was in the first quarter early.
So, yeah, they moved the ball
so
back.
So they moved it back. So it'll be third and 8. Third and 8. And it is a
third and less manageable. Like I said, Oldham County are getting good pressure with that 4, so they keep getting pressure with that front 4. As long as they do that, making the North Oldham quarterback step back when he throws it instead of stepping forward when he throws it. But I'd watch number 18, Smittle right here, him or Dawson. They may try the screen this play.
4 wide and a running back.
Back foot.
Goes
He's
way
open.
Back, and that is 4th down call now, 4th and 8. Overthrows everyone.
Yeah, they're throwing off his back foot right there. A lot of pressure by the Oldham County defense and just throws away. Smart play right there. Come back and at least make it 4th down in less than 10 instead of taking a sack.
4th and 8 for North Oldham, and they got to get these.
Cooper Benson will probably.
Let's see who
Cooper
can
Benson will probably try to put him in the corner right here. I don't think he would kick it right directly at Miller Brown. He'd probably try to
I like
kick
what
it
Brown
one
does.
direction
He
or the
always
other.
stays at his safety spot, and then he drops back for once he sees the formation from the punt team. He drops back. He'll be at his 10. So from the 44 is the snap. Oh, he drops it, picks it up, gets it off, and he gets off a short one. It bounces at the 21 and picked off there at the 25.
Smart play there by
19-yard net on that punt. So it'll be 1st and 10, 5:02 remaining in the second quarter for the Colonel's offense.
Yeah, smart play there by North Oldham not to kick to Miller Brown right there. Just keep kicking away from him. And then kick it short, kick it at an angle. Just make sure he doesn't get the ball because as soon as he touches it, it probably will be a big play.
D's in the pistol. I would love to see him under center with a Caden Shepard at running back. I would love to see it. It's a lost start. 3 wide left, and there's a flag. Big emotion on the offense.
Yeah, we saw that a few weeks ago with South Oldham. They went to a deep eye and put Acevedo back deep and started handing it to him. And
it's just
Acevedo, he kind of hit it north and south.
They know what's coming. They know what's coming. They hit those gaps, and you got those splits, and you got to figure out a way to get the ball to your running back with a head of steam.
Hey,
and that's tough.
Well, this North Oldham team's trying to break a 5-game losing streak here, and they're doing a good job right now on defense, bringing them all. So
5-game losing streak in this series, sure. They are. They're fired up for it for sure. And you got to counter that with a little fire of your own. So it'll be 1st and 15. We had about maybe 9 or 10 penalties so far in this first half, and the penalties mounting. Split backs in the pistol, D's between them, and there's Caden Osborne running left. He gets 2, maybe he loses 2 on that one. And this is where I'm really baffled by.
When you go to 2-back set there, you just bring in more defenders right there because they're kind of playing man coverage there. So they're manning everybody up and just brings like 9 people in the box right there.
You just look at personnel, Joey, and you get a chance to think about what is our objective with the run game. And as soon as they see something like that, the wide runs can be really difficult.
Well, they're doing what they do best, and then right now it's a good counter by North Oldham, who's their counter is hey, we're just going to bring 8, 9, 10 in the box and just take every gap and say beat us.
I think what they do best is a little more of 25 straight ahead. And I think we're going to see that right here. 2nd and long, 16. You got 2 wide to each side, and there's the fake, there's the slant, and the first time we get to call since the first play of the game, Zach Homan with the...
And they're going to throw a flag on Holman, I think. Holman makes a nice catch right there. Nice throw, nice catch, goes across the middle. Then
this is where you just...
And then Holman just kind of throws that left arm, pushes him off of him.
And
you've got to let these kids be kids because they know each other, and they've got to let some of that just go.
I'm just not even going to comment anymore. The kids, they're out of control, and somebody needs to take control.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to show a lot of emotion. They're going to show a lot of emotion.
Doesn't matter. Somebody's got to take control. Both sides. Whether it's the striped shirts or the coaches, it's got to be better than this. This is a first half where we've seen 5 personal foul calls. 2 of them offset, 1 over there, 1 here, and 1 other. But it's got to clean it up. So now we've got 2nd or 3rd and 18.
So I'm thinking North Oldham hasn't won since 2015. This would be a huge win if they could get this in. It's been almost 10 years.
We've only played 5 times since, the last one in 2020. So none of these players have played each other in a varsity game unless you were a freshman. So there's a nice dump off to Osborne. Caden Osborne gets about 9. Osborne, maybe 10. So it'll be 3rd or 4th and 8. So nice pickup there.
Nice swing route there to him. And like I said, you only have to make 1 miss. And if he cuts that back outside, there's less of them outside than there are inside. If he just bounces outside with that, he probably will pick up a few more yards. But anyway, nice job, way to get some yards back. And next thing you know, we're going to punt it back. They're going to punt it back and try to and right now, North Oldham's winning the field position game, so they're keeping it.
They're not winning any. Nobody's winning right now. Field position is a good thing, but points are hard to come by. And that punt out to cross the 50-yard line to the 49. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 49, 2:29 to remain.
Smart play, though. Like I said, North Oldham punted it. They punted it to North. North punted it to Oldham County. Oldham County's now punting it back. They've gained 10 yards just off that punt alone. So they're right here near the 50. And, hey, if they can make some things happen here, they can get a little closer.
They're at the 49, at their own 49. And it's been a punt fest here and a penalty, a lot of penalties. And, there's passion, there's emotion, and then there's flags. And you can't let passion and emotion turn into flags. Too many of them tonight. The game has been choppy at best. Some moments of inspiration, but not much fluidity in this game. It's 3 wide right, 2 to the left. 5 wide for Jace Bullock. Bullock's got the arm. He's going to go. He's looking, and he runs it up the gut, right side, 1st down across the 40, and down to the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 36 now.
Nice job there by Bullock. Jace just drops back, looks, sees nothing. There's a little opening to the right. Next thing you know, he gains
What did you see in the secondary? They were all covered?
Yeah, everyone's covered. So he did what he did best right there. And next thing you know, they're inside the 40.
Got through the defensive front that now you see Oldham County. Yeah, they still got 4 linemen there. Bullock, again, 5 wide, and it's a good thing, seeing that 5 wide for them because they've been effective with it. It's just the consistency factor, trying to find it for the Mustangs. Bullock. Looking. Oh, man, there's a lot of pressure. Wolfenberger almost got it, but he gets it off, and he finds
his main man right there. Smittle. Nice job there by the quarterback getting away from Wolfenbarger.
Oh,
Josiah Wolfenbarger putting pressure on him, and Jace just steps back, finds his main man. Next thing you know, 2nd and short. And, like I said, that field position thing, It played huge on that. They punt it back, get the ball back, gain 10 yards.
2nd and 3. Jace Bullock with
30.
the ball in the pistol with the call. He has 1 running back to his right. He's got 3 wide left. He's looking left, goes over the middle, and that ball pops in the air off of Schmidl's hand. And Schmidl raised his hands like, well, I'm not sure what's are you going to lead me or are you going to drill me? Type of thing. I don't know. And that's the 2nd time that's happened.
Well, that time Oldham County brought 1 more man and brought Rourke in there, and Rourke Tyler Rourke just had a little more added a little more pressure there, so made the quarterback make a quicker decision right there. So he threw it a little quicker than what he wanted to.
3rd and 4, 3.5, call it from the 34. They got to get to the 29. I'm sorry, they got to get to 26 for the 1st down. Out to the right side, quick out. That's Lieber for the
nice
1st
catch.
down.
Nice catch over the shoulder.
No Lieber.
Catch Lieber out of the backfield there. Lieber just makes a nice play, and Rourke is just a little bit, just a 2.5 seconds
we
too late.
We saw that play earlier this year for a touchdown against South Oldham, I believe.
Yeah, Lieber just kind of catches it out of the backfield and heads up the sideline, and like I say, nice play, nice throw, nice catch. First down.
First down at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10.
Still moving.
A minute 55 to go, and I thought there was just a moment ago it was 2:01. And we're out of bounds. It's 1st and 10, so the clock is stopped. Up the middle they run, and there's a big hole and a big driving, bruising hit. Excellent. Noah Lieber, another first down for
tackle.
The Mustangs. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10.
Yeah, like I said, just moving the ball inside of 2 minutes here. Hand the ball off to Lieber. Kind of, you pass, then you run the ball, and they're kind of not expecting
3 wide right. Look for Jace Bullock to release this one right quick. He does. There's the slot receiver step back, a little quick screen, and a little slip screen, and that went to
Smittle. Yeah,
that was Nagel, I believe. Nagel. I think that was just 6, not 18. I think it was Nagel. Yeah. But anyway, so 2nd and goal now from the 5. And the Mustangs go 3 wide left from that right hash. They go up the gut. There's Lieber pushing, shoving, but getting shoved back after a gain of about 2 or 1. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4.
Didn't fool anybody that time. That time the Oldham County defense was ready for him, and
Lieber going to hobble off the field. They got to find a backup because that clock is running.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that, North still has 2 timeouts. Both teams still have 2 timeouts left, so I'm surprised that they didn't use a timeout on that. And are they going to call it, or they're looking? It looks like they're probably going to call timeout here.
And timeout will take 24.7 seconds to go. When we come back, it'll be 3rd and goal from the 4 for the Mustangs. Stay with us on Glycod.
Blinds are wet, not just blinds. Blinds are wet, not just blinds.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Chris Lander Stadium, Oldham County High School, and the North Oldham Mustangs. North Oldham Mustangs poised to score here alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar. They're going to try and put something on the board, Joey. 24.7 seconds to go, 3rd and goal from the 4.
Yeah, Zach Mortensen's come in for Noah Lieber back here, and maybe you might see him come out of the backfield, or you might see him try to hand off to him.
Bullock in the pistol. Mortensen. You see Bullock looking, scrambling under the gun. He cuts up the middle. He takes a burst, and he takes a big hit, but he gets down to the inside the 1 or right at the 1 with 14.3. Timeout again.
And that's going to be their 3rd timeout there.
Wait a
North.
minute. Was that an official timeout?
No,
the official waved to himself. Now that is he going to call? Okay.
It's North's last timeout there, and they're at the 1.
So we're at the 1. We'll return. We'll take our final break here before the half. Stay with us on Glycod.
4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Blinds are wet, not just blinds. Blinds are wet, not just blinds.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod. UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages.
Welcome back, Oldham County, North Oldham. The Mustangs 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it with 4 wide. They got Jace Bullock in the pistol. Bullock. And there is another flag.
No, it looks like going to be timeout by Oldham County. Coach Little saw what he wanted to see, and now he's going to make his adjustment. This all started with North starting at with that punt. They started on their own 49-yard line, and now they've taken it down to the 1. And And that's both these coaches, they know that these kids know each other. Both teams know each other real well. And they've got like I said, Coach Roberts played the field position game with them and went ahead and punt it back. Then they punt it, gain 10 yards and get that. Then the quarterback makes a nice run.
But
then
regardless
they hit Noah Lieber.
of, from play to play, it's consistency that has been lacking from both sides. They'll get ahead, they'll gain a couple of first downs, and then they'll just do something to really hurt themselves. And in a rivalry game, you got to limit those mistakes and those errors. They've been costly on both sides, but North Oldham with this field position battle, winning this field position battle in the first half. 4th and goal from the 1. Last play, opportunity, short. Did he get
Touchdown, Smittle. Nice catch. Smittle goes in to the end zone and a little corner route.
I don't know. They haven't raised their hands yet, Joey.
Well, the referee did raise his hands in the corner. He raised his hands up.
Oh, okay.
He says,
I didn't see him in that pile.
He says Smittle goes across the line, then turns around, and then after Smittle just turns around, he throws it to him, and the referee said it was in there.
I swear it was short. I swear it was short by a yard or so. Not a yard, but a little. I thought he got in front of the pylon, but the official, I couldn't see him raise his hand.
Yeah, he's right there in front.
I couldn't see him, and it was probably one of the defenders on his back that flew across that way. But he gets it in, and they finally are on the board, and it's.
And that's the guy you got to watch. Smittle just went across the line, turned around, quarterback rolls there, throws it to him, catches it, touchdown, 6 points. With 0.7 seconds, Smittle on a 1-yard touchdown catch.
Okay, and
PAT's no good.
No good, and it is 6-0. And Oldham County will have to touch this one. That's all they'll need to go into the locker room after a very sluggish first half, up and down, uneven, and the officials, again, there are a couple of D-backs. You see Isaac Bowman talking to one of the officials still,
I guess
two of the officials.
Yeah, they believe that he didn't get across, but the referee made the call.
I don't doubt that Schmidl had his feet in the end zone. I don't doubt that. What I did not see, I lost the ball, and you couldn't see it with all the bodies around. And where I saw him end up led me to believe, was he in front of the pylon or behind it? And, if you touch the pylon and the ball is not across the goal line or across the pylon, that's short. But like I said, I didn't see it. All I saw was a mass of bodies over there. Great pass from Bullock, 1-yard touchdown run for
Grace Smittle catches from Chase Bullock.
Yeah. So
Chase adds on to his total, and Grace Smittle's averaging almost a touchdown a game. So
will
there's
they
his
try
touchdown.
and return it? They will. And that is Luke Schatzer.
I thought he was going to pitch it there. And I'm like, don't pitch it, Luke. Don't pitch it. Just go down.
And he did. Finally, they bring him down. So it'll be halftime. Our halftime programming coming up next. It is the North Oldham Mustangs 6, Oldham County nothing on the scoreboard. We'll be back with our halftime programming when we return on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Waterson Trail in Louisville.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by the Oldham County Health Department. Find out about their array of wellness programs and services by visiting oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people, strong community.
Welcome back to Oldham County Chris Landers Stadium. A very long first half. It ended with a touchdown on the final, almost the final play. There was 7/10 of a second remaining. I don't know how that play took 13.6 seconds, but it did. We're watching the replay of it right now as they get to the line of scrimmage. But it's 6-0 here. The Mustangs, North Oldham High School, leading Oldham County. A lot of penalties, a lot of miscues. And in a rivalry game, the team that makes the least amount of penalties. See, he wasn't set either. Oh, I don't think it was in, Joey.
There he is right there.
I don't
Put
think
those hands up.
I know, I saw it, but I don't know if he was. His feet were definitely in and hit the pylon, but I don't know if the ball ever crossed. But the official was right there next to it. He put his hands up. I'm surprised he didn't put it up any longer than he did. It was sort of like up, down. There we go. But it was a touchdown, and it was recorded as 1-yard touchdown.
Yes.
From Jace Bullock to Gray Schmidl.
Yes.
For the score. And that is your scoring recap.
Nice play right there. I mean, Schmidl just kind of, like I said, goes out to the line, crosses it. Bullock rolls to the right. I didn't think he was going to throw it to him.
It was a really nice play.
A tight window,
the problem was
but he put it in there.
He wasn't set. When he went in motion up to the line of scrimmage, he really wasn't set for 1 second. They could have mentioned that, but it was just he looked really like quick. It was an interesting late adjustment on that. That was a neat little adjustment, a wrinkle in that play, and that Schmidl went from he was in the backfield, tailback,
offset eye, yeah,
to the wing position or the slot receiver. And that was that. So it's 6-0. Later today, folks, we want to remind you as we go along in our halftime broadcast here that later tonight on this broadcast, we'll have the announcement of the all-Glycod teams, the all-Glycod defensive team, offensive team, and the Glycod player of the year that you won't want to miss. So there is your halftime scoring summary. We'll come back. There are a lot of great plays in this first half. There really were. There was some really, really good good action. It just was interspersed with a lot of stop and start, a lot of penalties, and some miscues.
Sometimes you expect that in a rivalry game. Sometimes rivalry games can be super smooth.
And it's a full moon, dude. It's a full moon. So it's
sometimes rivalry games can be super smooth.
All the way.
Sometimes they can
We're
be
going to take a halftime break,
penalty.
and we'll be back on Glycod.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
Line Direct, not just blinds. Line Direct, not just blinds.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Chris Landers Stadium at Oldham County High School here in Buckner, and we are at halftime. It is a 6-0 score. The North Oldham Mustangs scored with just under a second to play in the first half from the 1-yard line. It was a 4th and 1. They chose to go for it. Big gamble, big call, and they got the result with a Gray Schmidl reception from Jace Bullock, 1 yard, netting the 6-0 lead, and the extra point no good. So that's why we are at 6-0. It is halftime, and when we return, we'll take another break here. I just want to mention that, the first half there were some odd things going on in this rivalry game, a lot of heated moments, emotion and passion overflowing, and a lot of unsporting, there were 4 unsportsmanlike conducts. There was a 15-yard face mask that was not malicious. It was just that's what happened. There were some delays with regarding the proper, not just the calls, but calls that were made, getting the yard markers correct and marching off those penalties, etc. And a good job by the officials to hammer out all these little details that needed hammer out in a very emotional game. These teams have not played each other since 2020 or 2020, and that game, all the seniors on both sides of the ball were freshmen, so probably no action. They never faced each other in this rivalry game. 10 times they have played. Oldham County has won the last 5 games in this rivalry. North Oldham looking to end that streak and take a 6-5 lead overall in this rivalry. So when we return, we'll set you up for the second half. You just stay with us. We'll have an announcement on our all-Glycod team later in the broadcast. Stay with us. We'll be back with our setup for the second half action here on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Let's be honest. You don't see Grandma nearly enough. Which means the dead car battery you've spent the morning dealing with has robbed her of precious grandkid time. It's unfortunate, sure, but it's not like she's going to write you out of her will or anything. Right? When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County High School alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar. It is 6-0. The Mustangs leading the Colonels here at the half. And we recap the scoring for you. In the first half, there wasn't much. It was just one play, 4th and 1 at the very end of the first half, resulted in a Jace Bullock to Gray Schmidl touchdown reception for the Mustangs of North Oldham. And the extra point was no good. So it's a 6-0 score. And as we get back out on the field, teams get back out on the field, strategic would be clean. The game was anything but.
Hey, it is strategic. I mean, now they didn't, without the penalties, but the penalties, that's part of the game too, but you don't want those, and that's what
Joey,
hurt the teams.
Dead ball penalties, that's not the game. That's after the game.
It's part of the game.
It
happens.
Dead ball, right? But it's happened too much in that first half.
Well,
and both teams were, both teams were penalized, and you just got to find some rhythm. And I will say that last drive, that 51-yard scoring drive, they started at their own 49. Did North Oldham in about 2.5 minutes? They worked their way down the field. Had some rhythm, found some rhythm in that 5-wide attack. What was that giving Jace Bullock at quarterback, Joey, that 5-wide look?
It gives them they're rushing 4, and so that's when he made he made the big run.
Yeah.
Then when they brought 5, he had to throw it a little quicker there. And as he threw it a little quicker, that's the one where he hit Smiddle across the hand, missed it.
Yep.
Then when they brought 5 again, they just did a little run off tackle there, so they just had one guy turn out. Gave it to Noah Lieber. One turned out, one turned in, and Noah Lieber made a nice run
down.
right there.
He got that first down, run down to the 10
sure
for
did.
first and goal.
Yeah, and then from there, just let's try to make a play, and from there, you saw it. They got down to the one. He did a quarterback scramble down to the one. Then Rourke makes a nice tackle there at the one, and then
that was on third. That was on third and goal from the 4, and
correct.
He had to scramble around. He got down to the 1. They called a timeout for
both
final
teams called
play.
a timeout, and then there it is, Smittle across the goal line on the corner on the pylon.
We think he was across the goal line.
Hey,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it from my angle.
If the referee called a touchdown, it's a touchdown.
And the way the way it happened, that's fine. I'm just saying I did not see the play from my vantage point.
Right.
So it is 6-0, and as the teams they put 3 more minutes on the halftime scoreboard for the teams to get a little warm. When they don't have those locker rooms nearby, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, Oldham County's going to get the ball here.
Oldham County will get the ball to start the second half, and both teams had, North Oldham had 1 extra possession. I think they had 6 in that first half, 5 punts and a.
Will they kick
4 punts in it. They had that pick.
Mm-hmm.
Miller
the
Brown.
Interception. Will they kick it to Miller Brown here? That's what I want to know. Will they kick? But
Smittle,
interception talk. Smittle made a nice play. Very nice play.
Smittle had that great play in the end zone.
Great interception.
To be honest, when Oldham County has had the ball and when they're finding some rhythm, Derek Dees has done a decent job.
He's done a real
been
good
his
job.
best game I've seen this year.
Yeah, he steps up, throwing it. Like I said, he's a sophomore, but he's played 10 games, so technically now he's a junior.
I'd like to see this offense go more north-south, especially in the running attack. The way they're throwing bodies up there.
It's tough. It's tough because they're filling every gap. They got
Joey,
somebody over there.
Here's the thing. It's tough, I know, but if you go sideways and you keep losing yards that way, I don't know. I don't understand, one or the other. It was great to see Big Caden Shepard bust a run first play of the game, his first opportunity to touch it. And you'd want to see that senior do more of that more often. More often. And I know they got 8 in a box, 9 in a box, and that's not easy to deal with. But D's maybe more what they did a little in the second quarter with 3 and 4 wide.
They're going to have to find another receiver. They're going to have to find somebody else besides. You're going to find an Isaac Bowman. You're going to have to get
Keitlinger.
You're going to have Keitlinger.
They almost had him on that one,
and you're going to have to.
He threw it a little low.
Threw a little low, or you're going to have to Caden Osborne out there. Somebody out there wide. But the thing is, will they kick it to number 23? Will they kick it to Caden Osborne, or will they kick it to number 2 Isaac Bowman? Which one's going to get it? Who are they going to kick it to? Or will they kick it down and dirty? That's the question.
Where's Brown? Huh. Well, they are ready to kick it off here. Second half action. That halftime, we want to read that D's Consulting, that last segment of our halftime programming was brought to you by D's Consulting, LLC. We want to thank them for that sponsorship of our halftime broadcasting. D's Consulting, LLC, and it'll be first down on that short pooch kick.
Yeah, Ryan Giles, a nice play right there.
He ended up getting a few yards out to the 38, and it'll be first 10. Good field position.
Yeah, they didn't, like I said, will they kick to one of those 2 guys? And they didn't want to kick to either one of them. So
yeah.
Which, smart play by them. Now they're going to
look at this.
Bring
all
them off.
Bunched in they got tight. They got a tight splits, and there's Shepard. He'll go ahead for 3. Yeah, and they're going up the field. No, they'll call it 2. So 2nd and 8 from the 40, and
tough 2 yards there, but tackled by a host of Mustangs there.
Up in the middle of that defense. D's getting a workout, running back and forth from that far hash. He was doing that all in the first half as well. North Oldham with a senior quarterback and a little more veterans on the offense, they can do it. Play calls as they just look to the sideline. And here is the fly sweep, the tap to Miller Brown, and what a play.
Who's that, my man?
Oh, man.
Gray Smittle. Smittle making another huge play right there on Brown. coming across for a tackle for loss there. He's got an interception. Now he's got tackle for loss. He's got a touchdown. He's coming up big on senior night. It may not be at North Oldham, but that senior, that kid right there.
They know. This is their only chance. This is the only chance these seniors have had to play against each other. Neighbors, friends, probably teammates in youth leagues.
And guess what? Grace Middle's only junior.
Oh, there we go.
He gets to come back another year.
Hey, that's a talented. He and Miller Brown are going to go at it next year.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a loss of 3 on the play, so it's 3rd and 11. Oh, and Dees rolls right, can't escape, and he takes a loss back to the 29, and that'll be a sack of
And on that play,
8 yards.
Dees jumped out of the pocket, I believe, a little too quick. If he stays in the pocket a little bit, he had a little more time than what he thought. Now, there has been pressure on him, so to his thought, but that time I thought he just came in a little too quick. If he stays in the pocket, he might be able to find somebody. Ran out, and they need one more player out here. Looks like, okay, so they got – oh, no, they don't. They don't.
They're good.
Okay.
Shepard rolls off, and the punt. Osborne, and he has to fake again, but he runs right, tries to kick on the run. Oh, man, he might have had it.
Style.
He wouldn't have gotten the first down. Yeah, you're right. Run. It was 4th and 22 or 4th and 19. But so that ball goes out of bounds at the 39.
Let's see where they place it.
Couldn't handle that.
It was just a lot of pressure real quick. Number 45 got in there super fast.
They are all over him.
It's Ryder Thomason, and Thomason just got in there super fast, and he just didn't have anything. You talked about the
special teams being a factor, and without Jaime Barrera kicking with his Colonel's teammates, this North Oldham pressure from their punt block.
And the question was, I was trying to count them up. Were they a man short on that? Because they were trying to –
yeah, we're not sure there. 4 wide, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Fake right, throwback screen left. And that one goes for about 3 yards. And that reception, Mac Pyle. Tackle by Lambert there.
Yeah, nice tackle right there by Trent Lambert and number 18, Kingston Dugan. Both of them in there on that play right there. So they went away from Smittle that time and go out to Pyle that time.
Dugan has good speed. He's shown that in a few options or opportunities he's had at quarterback, and they would come in and run the Wildcat with him.
Yes. Pressure.
There's big pressure. Wolfenbarger chasing down Bullock, but Bullock has to throw that away. Wolfenbarger, does he look like he's getting quicker to you?
Josiah Wolfenbarger looks like he's getting better. He's just a sophomore, and he looks like he's getting better each time we see him out there.
Joey, you commented early in the year how when he would use force, and now he's using some quickness as well.
Quickness, I'm sure he's probably had coach work with some hand moves and some swim techniques, and the speed, the size, the quickness,
and next to him there on the end with Blaking.
Yeah,
that's a formidable side of the defense.
Yeah, and they're both
there to go, string him out. There's Blaking. Blaking
runs into
almost, and he has to throw that away. Maybe he was not out of the tackle box. He came back into it. I don't know how they call that.
As you can hear, the Oldham County fans a little disappointed in that call. They're going to just call an incomplete pass. Going to be 4th down, and they're going to punt it.
Oh, yeah. And, Joey, I don't know what that rule is. I can't. But when you run out of the tackle box, and then he came back into the tackle box and threw it away.
Looked like he's deep. Just looked like he's between.
He was real deep.
I couldn't assess
I thought
the tackle box.
He ran out of it to the right side.
Well, now the referee, he's in a spot, so he is the tackle box. I don't know what that is, but looks like North Oldham's missing a player on the punt team now.
They are.
And
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go.
There we go. So, and you see
back to the 30.
You see Miller at the 10. Well, he's inside the 10, actually. So, nice kick.
But got some air under it, and they're just going after Miller Brown. Is Dawson Nagel.
Yeah, it just goes after Brown. Says, don't let him catch it. Nope. Don't let him catch it. Wherever it goes, just don't let him catch it. And that's a smart play. I mean, go at him. Don't, if the ball bounces over there, let it bounce over. Somebody else will get it. So somebody else will down it. But
They got a dog like
and we're in the field position game again. Coach says, hey, we're going to kick it down there short. We're going to play the field position game, and that's how, a night like this, you do that.
Down at the 8 for at the 9 is Oldham County. Colonels.
Here they come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they get it to Osborne on the quick pitch, and he goes around the outside and bowls his way for a first down to the 19.
Nice job there. Nice run. Nice job by the line. They got a little seal there by the right tackle.
Pitch. Yep.
You got a little seal by the right tackle and 2 good blocks by the wideout right there. And Caden just gets 10 yards, and they move the chains. And nice play. Nice play.
First down.
Nice job there by Oldham County Colonels. First play. Good job.
That was a very quick hitter to the right side. They're bringing them all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. And Shepard can't find enough room. Or not Shepard, that was Dees.
Great job there by Gavin Clark right there. Clark is a defensive end over there, and he just kind of holds this position. Dees tries to do cut back and
gets 2 yards.
And if Clark in doing his responsibility football and just hold his gap over there on the outside, the quarterback could be running for a long way. So nice job there by number 90, Gavin Clark.
2 wide left, 1 right to the short side of the field. 2nd and 8 out of the pistol. Dees looking. It looked like they wanted to set up the screen, but not quick enough. That sack.
Mr. Ryder Thomason again right there, just coming in. He comes off the corner, and nobody touches him. If nobody's going to touch him, there's not much you can do about that. He comes off the corner, unblocked. A lot of guys could be really, really good when you come off the corner.
Untouched.
And,
yeah.
And if you
got a full-on sprint.
Yeah, you have a little technique about yourself where he sprints and breaks down and wraps up just the way Thompson did.
20 for the Oldham County Colonels. D's back to the huddle.
Yeah, just unblocked. So hey, that's great for they're bringing more than they can block.
Oldham County has not had a 20-yard play, I don't believe, other than that fake punt run. No, they didn't. Not yet. So
here they
D's
come.
Coming up the middle, Dees decides to throw it deep left side. Miller Brown overthrown, and it'll be 4th and 20.
Yeah, you had Bowman, had Brown both on that side, and it's kind of they're both running streak, fly, or go patterns, whatever you want to call them, the 9 route. And, they could do a little timing route. They could do a little timing route with a little comeback or a little out with timing right there because the quarterback had time the D's had time to throw it that play, but he just overthrew it a little bit.
There's the snap. Osborne 1 step, gets it off, bounces at the 40.
Smiddle. Ooh, nice play.
Bounce at the 41, picked up at the 45, 4-yard gain ahead to the 41.
Good job by Smiddle, but nice job by Bowman. And
Bowman for the tackle.
Yeah, number 35 also in there in the tackle, Matt Simpson. So
that'll be
good coverage.
1st and 10 at the 40 for North Oldham.
But then again, there's North Oldham playing this field position game. They punt it, they hold them down there deep, they punt it back.
And there's
now they're at the
Oldham
40-yard
County
line
with 1 good play, 1 average play, and then 1 play where it's just a big negative, and they've got to keep moving forward.
Well, the passing is not their forte, and it's just tough for them to run right now. So
I don't see opportunity for there it is, Bullock, and he get it over Miller Browns, and he does. Schmiddle with the catch, and down he goes at the inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line.
Job there by Nagel. Nagel concentrating. Nagel just concentrated, and Brown just missed it. Brown mistimed his jump.
Oh, it was Nagel. Dawson Nagel. Great catch.
And he just mistimed his jump right there, and Nagel just, it's like one of those things where somebody's waving something in front of you, and he still catches it.
It had a little more depth. Nagel got a little behind Brown. He never lets anyone get behind him.
Yeah, Nagel looks like he got the wind knocked out of him there. He's kind of moving around. Nagel's on this side now in the slot, just kind of moving slowly there.
He was moving slowly led into the first half as well. He got nicked up on a play, but Dawson Nagel with a great catch. It was a 32-yard or 33-yard completion. There is the right corner of the end zone. Incomplete.
They're going for Mike Powell on that, and that's kind of the same play they ran on the touchdown, except for this time
a little longer.
Yeah, Mike Powell went a little deeper in the end zone than Smiddle did, and just a little quick throw there by the quarterback, and just one hops it to him. So you're still in field goal range right now. So
second and goal from the 7.
Cooper Benson range right now because you still have opportunities. So
second and goal from the 7, right hash.
Benson's number 12 in 4A football and field goals. So he's a weapon.
And there is a handoff up the middle. They go.
And that's going to be a replacement there for number 36. That's number 20 right there. That's Zach Morrison.
And Wolfenbarger with the tackle.
Josiah Wolfenbarger right there on the play. But, they got number 20, Zach Morrison,
just
in there.
Him up.
So I don't know if Lieber is hurt or if Lieber just taking a blow this play or this series.
He might have got nicked up on the last offensive series. Guys running in, running off.
Yeah, right before the half.
And there's Bullock over the middle. But two stout defenders hold their ground for Oldham County and break up the pass attempt. So it'll be 4th and goal from the 6.
Right, and he wasn't even looking that play. So I don't know if Dawson Nagel, he looks he's just moving a little slow. That's all I can say. Just moving a little slow, and he didn't even look up that time. So, they just threw it and just threw it right into the defender. So they're bringing a Cooper Benson in here for a field goal. You say he's a weapon.
Cooper Benson from the right hash.
Make it a 2-score game here.
It'll be a 24-yard attempt, and it is down, up, and did he get it? He got it inside that left upright, and it's now 9-0. The Mustangs ahead of the Colonels. We'll be back with the kickoff and Colonels possession when we return on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching Oldham County High Schools football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Chris Landers Stadium alongside Joey Hamilton. I'm Paul Najar, and Joey, another nice, methodical, well-plotted drive. It was 34 yards from the 40 down to the 6. Result, the 24-yard field goal.
There it is. Nice.
Another pooch kick here. Trying to keep it away from Miller Brown, but here he comes across the side of the whole way across the field and up the sideline. A great return from, that is number 19, Ryan Giles. Wow.
Yeah, Giles.
That was a great plan.
Giles.
That was coordinated.
Yes. Well, they said they're going to pooch it to you, so if you know they're going to do it, let's just seal the whole thing down. You just sprint to the right, and let's try to set up a wall.
He picked it up at the 30, and he gained 33 to the 37-yard line. Yeah. So 20, 30, 33 yards on the return.
Yeah, nice job by Giles right there.
Well, nice job by that OC staff saying, hey, they're pooching that way. Yeah. We're going to return right.
Yeah, you're not going to kick it to our main guys.
Across the field, and he did.
And a lot of times,
nice
guys flip-flop guys bring the guys in the back to the second line, but it's a good job by Giles.
There is up the middle. Caden Shepard. He dances left. He gets around, makes one miss, makes another miss, and he gets 15 yards. Boy, it's just so interesting when they get down 2 scores how hard they play.
Yeah, all of a sudden, and they come right back, and there was a nice, nifty move right there, and you just saw our man, 25. I'm just going to say his number.
He's got great
25.
Feet.
He sit there and gave him a little shuffle. I thought it was an Ali shuffle with a little whoa. Then next thing you know, he's gone right there.
Yeah.
That's a great play there by Caden Shepard. Nice blocking.
Run, 14-yard gain.
Awesome.
Down to the 22-yard line, or 13-yard gain to the 22. 1st and 10. And there he goes now through the right side. Same play up the gut. 22-yard touchdown for 25.
And you know the difference? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the difference on both of those runs is they pulled a guard. They trapped. They didn't try to go man-on-man blocking. They just decided, hey, let's pull a guard. Let's trap. And when they trap, that sealed the extra man.
No chance to run sideways. You got to go forward.
They trapped on that. And when they trapped, then the guard blocked the extra man.
Yep, and that was that.
And next thing you know, Shepard has 2 huge runs right there.
And the extra point This is going to be number 73, Sam Abbott. They got their extra players on the field. They got their all 11. Kick is up, and it is good. And it's 9-7. Oldham County responds. 2 plays, 1 player, 2-5, 37 yards on those 2 plays for the touchdown. 4:45 remaining third quarter. It's 9-7. North Oldham will return with more third quarter action on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
Sam Abbott set to kick off. He is kicking in place of Jaime Barrera, who is not injured. He's just away with family for
nice
this week.
Kick.
And a great kick down the field, picked up at the 13.
Smiddle.
He's
got
and
opening.
he's over the 30, over the 40, down the left side. He gets by.
Smiddle.
Did he get one to beat? He cannot. Oh, he stays. No, he got one step.
What a run.
He gets down to the 16.
Oh, wow. Grace Middle Jr. 13. On senior night. Shining. He's showing out tonight. What a play.
Wow.
Nice kickoff return. Nice catch on the kickoff.
He started at the 13, so has 37, 47, 57, 67, and 471-yard return. I'm not quite sure if it was at the 16 or the 14 where he went out of bounds. I'm not sure if the official, he marked it as 16. Okay.
Grace Middle putting on a show. That's all I know. Grace Middle on senior night, the junior from North Oldham came in and he's made an interception. He scored a touchdown. Now he's made a couple of nice tackles, and then now he takes a kickoff return. Huge,
71 yards
run.
to the 16-yard line. So it is a 1st and 10 at the 16. North Oldham, 4 wide. And confusion reigning here, or it looks to be confusion. Guys, you got to play. You just had change of possession. You knew it was coming. First down, a quick pitch on the fly sweep.
Nice job.
A quick touch pass, but very good defense by the Oldham County Blue Shirts.
Waylon Starr right there, the senior. He went out earlier, and he seems to be all right. Comes back in, makes a nice play right there. Good job, Waylon.
Yeah, we'll have our announcement later later in our broadcast. The all Glycod teams, you'll want to stay with us, folks. Offensive player, defensive players, and the player of the year, the all Glycod team coming up later. 7 offensive players, 7 defensive players, and 1 player of the year. So
North made a couple adjustments. They put Chris Richardson in there at running back now.
And you've got Bullock, 2nd and 10. Looks down over the middle, and a great pitch and catch.
And that's
Dawson Nagel, did he complete it?
Yep.
Did he complete the No, they called incomplete.
Wow.
He did not complete the catch.
Like he caught it, crossed the line, fell down, and one referee's giving it to him down there on the far sideline. He's giving it to him.
Well, I don't know. He's telling the yard markers to hold. He's telling the
they've already moved.
Gang.
They've already moved now.
No, he's keeping the one. He's keeping the one at bay. He was in the end zone for a touchdown, but did he complete the catch? It was getting ripped out. The D-back did a good thing, did what you do. Get that ball and hawk it.
But he crossed the line. He caught it and had control of it and crossed the line. Across the plane.
Yeah, I think he had already pulled. He was when he caught it, Joe, he was right in front of the goal line, and that's when the kid got his hand in there. And he started messing with it. So a great play.
Yeah, it was a great play on both sides. Great play on both sides.
Pitch.
Great.
And
good call on the referee.
Skinny post was the call.
Oh yeah, great throw, great catch, and they pulled it out.
Couldn't hold it. So good defensive.
So the referee's going to call that, and we're just going to stay where it's at. So
it'll be 3rd and 10. Should be 3rd and 10 because the first down was that touch pass. It should be 3rd down and 10. Yeah, third or 9, whatever it is. We've got third down.
It should be third down because the little pass where Waylon Starr made a nice tackle on the first play, that would be second down right there. So this should be third down.
Starr and Haskin there on that first down play.
Nice play there by the Oldham County defense.
Oh, maybe they're looking at the hash. They got to get back to the left hash.
I'm not quite sure. I'll just let them sort it out. But that was just that's a Smittle on the kickoff return. What a nice play. And I saw a little opening there. Once he saw the opening, and then he just took it down the sideline. And the referee said he just stepped out at the 16. So great play there by Smittle right there.
All right, we're going to take a break because both teams are going to the sideline. We'll be back with more third quarter action on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
We're back.
Oh, touchdown.
And they're going to call it a touchdown after all of that. There you go. So 16-yard touchdown with 3:49 remaining in the third quarter.
So is that going to be Dawson
16-yard to Dawson Nagel.
So that's going to be 3:40. And that is going to upset some of these Oldham County fans, and I can understand that. So that's a
Benson in for the PAT.
Kick is up and good. It is now 16-7. North Oldham takes the lead. 3:47 or 3:49 to go in this third quarter. Stay with us. More action ahead on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
This segment of tonight's game is brought to you by Ruoff Mortgage. For an intuitive, simple, and stress-free mortgage process, visit ruoff.com. Ruoff Mortgage, opening doors.
We've had lots of conferences, lots of officials conferences tonight. By my count, there have been at least 4, maybe 5, and a lengthy conference to decide that was a touchdown pass from Jace Bullock to Dawson Nagel. Not happy fans here.
A lot of unhappy fans here. Let's see what happens. They're going to kick it again short, and if they kick it again short here,
well, they can't kick it long. They're not going to kick it long with this win.
And Ryan Giles, is he going to catch it and go right again, or they're trying to go deep this time?
They got it down to the 12-yard line, picked up there by
Bowman.
That was Bowman. Bowman gets it out to the 24.
And there is Mike Powell,
to
senior,
the 23.
Senior, his senior night here, last game playing in this county of Oldham County, So looks like he's trying to put on a show for himself too. This North Oldham team trying to get their first win since 2015.
His first win since 2015 against Oldham County.
Correct.
They haven't played since 2020. Neither of these players, none of these players, unless they played as freshmen, were in the game in the 2020 contest. A lot of movement along the line. 5-yard penalty. Just mark it off and go. Let's go. No conference. Let's go. That's the way. We got that one. 1st and 5 it'll be. This game has taken a while to play because there have been so many stoppages, so many pass plays, so many flags as well. And, late Friday night, you got these guys playing with now the Oldham County team playing with a little more urgency and purpose. 3 wide left, 1 wide right.
They look charged up now.
Shepard in the backfield with Dees.
Dees
gives it to Shepard, and he dances over that first tackler and gets hit, knocked down by 75. The trap works. That's a tackle by Wyatt Drury.
He hit the ground.
Now, we just saw the replay, but the ball was coming. He was yanked. He might have been in.
Yeah.
And the ball was being dislodged after he came down.
The officials called that he was 2 yards deep in the end zone across the line. Then it got knocked out. But anyway,
I thought it was moving with the hand early.
But you see what they're doing here.
Shepard again. This time left.
They're trapping. They're bringing Holman in there. They have an extra guy. Now North has made the adjustment.
Shepard got that first down run for a first down. He gained 11. He gained 12, on that first down play. And then on this one, he got 3 more. So it's 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
And looks like the North Oldham's made the adjustment, so they're going to bring an extra man, but instead of they're bringing him wherever Holman goes. If Holman goes in motion, they're
scheming Holman now.
They're scheming Holman, so now they go to no back.
Holman did a good job. 3 consecutive runs.
Correct.
A first down, a touchdown, and another.
Would have been.
They were trying the quick hitter, but that's one of those things. I think as a sophomore, that's the next level for Dees. Not giving that away too soon. He looked at him,
grabbed it, and that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. He eyed on the Smittle interception. He eyed him. Then Smittle almost got one earlier when he's watching Brown, and then on that play right there, he's just looking at his receiver the whole time.
And if he can look away,
if he can look away, and then put it over, just dump it over a little bit. That would have been a big play by Brown. Brown. But like I said, he's sophomore. He's going to learn. He's getting better.
He is.
And
he has had a good game tonight.
So much talent.
14-plus minutes to play here, so there's a lot of time. It's only 16-7, and there's the pitch right they got some success on earlier, and Shepard on 3rd and 7 gets stopped after a gain of 4, maybe 5, so it's 4th and 2.
And Coach Little's seeing a sense of urgency here. It looks like he's keeping the offense on the field.
Got to. I mean, the punting situation has been difficult. You had one.
They got them all in there. Look, they got.
And maybe they swear they draw them off sides again. They've done that twice.
8 in the box
there is one lined up offside. He's moving back now. They're right in front of us on this line of scrimmage at the 43.
Here they all come.
And they come quick, but they go, and they get the tip deflection, and Bowman gets the reception.
Oh, great play. That's a nice job. Dees throws it, gets deflected, and a good adjustment by Bowman to come in and make that play.
Isaac Bowman with a catch at midfield.
Job.
First down at midfield for the Colonels. With a little bit of energy now. That last possession, the big return by Giles that started it after the field goal from North Oldham put the Mustangs up 9-0.
And these Oldham County fans are fired up over it, too.
Yes, they are. And there's Dees. He's just going to run it right. He gets through, and he puts his shoulder down. Boy, he was going to get ridden out for maybe a yard. He got 3 extra when he put his shoulder down, so it'll be 2nd and 6, 4-yard gain.
Tried to fake it there to Caden Shepard, just hoping that the whole defense would go with him, and there were still
some of them did, but not all.
Yeah, there were still 3 North Oldham players still kind of waiting right there, so he has to try to outrun them. And
they called it just a 3-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Gains a few yards on that, so.
Better than the alternative.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've taken
been moving.
Negative.
Everything's been positive so far.
Exactly. The last possession and this one. And in the first half, every possession had a negative play. Dees quick. There's Shepard. That's what you wanted, a quick dump. But you know what? When you've got when you got Nagel out there,
Yeah, you had a couple receivers out there.
Zach Murphy, they got him at the right moment and pushed him aside with Mac Pyle. Three guys.
There were two, because there were two other receivers out there, and those receivers can push away and clear that side and let him go one-on-one with that. They get an opportunity. But when you have two other receivers, that brings those other defensive guys that you just mentioned.
Yep,
and that
they were right there to make the play.
Too crowded.
3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6 now. They only gave him 1 yard on that. I thought he got to the 45 easily and his forward.
And we haven't talked about Keitlinger much tonight. I'm
we
surprised
haven't.
when they're going to go
He only
his
had
direction.
one chance, but there's that trap. Right side. Shepard got the first down. He's going for more, and he gets a little more. And that is a 9-yard gain on 3rd and 6 or 4th and 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7. He got the first down.
Yeah, you can hear the Oldham County crowd
Cowbells
getting fired
right
up.
there.
Yeah, they're getting fired up out here, and
37
they got
line.
something to get fired up about. When you give Cade Shepard the ball right there, and you got Holman coming across there, and you got your guard number 55.
This is where they were on the last drive. They had that 37-yard drive. It was 2 runs. This is Dees around the left side. There's a fumble ball over in North Oldham. And he almost ripped his helmet off.
Oh, he did. And they didn't
no
call anything.
Guess he didn't get his face mask.
And maybe he didn't get it.
Maybe he just got his head. But that should be outlawed in high school football. I think that should be a rule they should take.
He saw his head snap back, and when his head snapped back, he lost that football. And it's hard to blame a kid for losing the ball when you snap your head back, but no call.
No call, and there it is.
And there it is.
Turnover,
There's a turnover.
37-yard line, ball for North Oldham.
And that's what the Oldham County Colonels could not afford as they're moving the ball down the field. And so they're gonna lose it there, and North Oldham's going to get the ball back.
They need a big play here, and the one that brings the big play is usually number 3, but I don't see him on the field right now, Joey.
No, he's on the field. He's on this side. He's over here in the slot with number 18.
Oh, I see him now. Yeah, he's out of the safety position.
He and Dugan are over here, and he's kind of following
I think
Smeedle.
he's
Wherever Smeedle goes,
Smeedle is
where Smeedle
in
goes,
the
he
slot.
goes. Where Gray goes, he
4
goes.
4 wide, 1 in motion, and they give him that quick touch pitch forward. That is not a handoff. It is a pass, the jet sweep, and
that's considered a forward pass.
So that's a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4, and you got to watch.
Yeah, and Dawson Nagel's been they covered Smiddle, so Dawson Nagel's up, but Nagel comes up limping on that play. So
end of the 3rd quarter, it is
Nagel's
North
down.
Oldham
Looks like
16,
he's got a
and
cramp.
we'll get to that in a minute when we return. 16-7, end of the 3rd quarter. North Oldham leads. Oldham County will be back with 4th quarter action on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Chris Lander Stadium. 4th quarter action underway here. First play of the 4th quarter, 3 wide to the left. Jace Bullock, he fakes that snap. There's his flag.
Call it. Yeah, he's in the neutral zone.
Another flag.
Number 63 is in the neutral zone right there. That's
flag
be
number 63 for the night. About the 60th flag, let's say.
Vadato in the neutral zone right there. So
seen a lot of laundry on the field. Both teams with many penalties. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 49 from North Oldham's 49.
Hard count right there, and just
Oldham County's done it twice. Dees has gotten them to jump twice, and now Bullock's gotten Oldham County to jump once.
And coach has got to be just frustrated because you're the closest man to the ball, and you're jumping. So that's got to be really frustrating.
First
for
and
the coach.
10. Bullock, quick pitch right. There's the option pass. Schmidl throws it wide open down the right sideline. Will he make it into the end zone? He will not. He's tackled by great effort from the Oldham County defenders there. And a little nicked up, injured there is number 42.
Yeah, that's going to be
Starr, but that was Mac Pyle.
Mike Pyle right there. And guess who threw it? Guess who threw it?
Oh, Gray Schmidl.
Gray Schmidl throwing it. Gray Schmidl catching it. Gray Schmidl running it.
And
Gray
we'll
Schmidl
see.
He's just doing it all. He's doing it all for the North Oldham
And we're going to
Mustangs
take a break as there is an injured player on the field. We'll come back. It'll be first and goal for the Mustangs on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
We still have an injured player down. We're going to take another break. Stay with us. When we return, it'll be first and goal for the Mustangs on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
It's first and goal. Welcome back. It's first and goal for the Mustangs. We got to shorten that break up a little bit, Tim. It's just unbelievably. We've got that up the middle, and there it is. Touchdown.
Oh, he's going to call it. They're going to call it. Touchdown.
No, that's two fumbles from Dawson Nagel. One of them was a touchdown, maybe. That one,
I don't think so. Well. They're calling
that ball was in the air as he crossed the goal line. So from our vantage point, I can't tell. Touchdown is the call. It is Dawson Nagel's second of the night. Both of them come with a little bit of controversy. This one, though, immediately called a touchdown. I think all three touchdowns were of great very interesting plays for sure. 22-7 is the score. Nagel with a 4-yard touchdown run. Kick is up. And
Benson's good.
It's good. 23-7 is the score, 11:42. The Oldham County Colonels trying to make a comeback in this fourth quarter. We'll have more on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
There, finally, we got it. Back, Oldham County, down 23-7. Mustangs with the kickoff, and we will see what they do here.
Will they kick it short, or will they kick it in the middle?
And right now, I frankly think they just got to return this ball as fast as they can straight up the field. Oldham County needs a break or two or three. They're not getting any help from any outside sources. They got to make their plays. North Oldham is not giving them any help, and the kick down the field, it'll bounce at the 27, picked up at the 20.
Nice job. He's got a chance.
Out to the 34-yard line. That is Isaac Bowman. Isaac
tackle there
Bowman,
by
nice
Carter
14-yard gain on that return.
Carter Duncan with a nice open field tackle right there. And he was like one play away from making a huge run right there. So,
and again, the first and 10 at 35, so call it a 15-yard gain. Oldham County girls volleyball team, 8th region champions. They defeated Anderson County, I believe, and they will host 7th region champion Assumption Monday night for a chance to go to George Rogers Clark High School, where the quarterfinals will be held next Friday night in Winchester. Beautiful campus there. As Dees drops back, and again, they try to throw that quick screen. And
nice job there by number 61. That's Grady Anthony right there. He saw the quarterback backing up, so he backed up, and as the quarterback throws it, he just knocks it down. And on that play right there, that's probably one of the first times tonight North Oldham did not bring 8. They brought 4. They only brought 4, and they backed the linebackers up, so they're expecting the pass. So I don't know if they're going to keep bringing them or if they're going to play a little more defensive now. Huge play here for Oldham County. Try to make something happen.
There is a 1-yard run. No yard run for Osborne. Half yard, 1 yard. 3rd and 9.
It's going to be a tough uphill battle here for Oldham County here. And North Oldham just kind of cruising right now. They're in cruise control here. You can see on their side their kids are a little giddy. They're a little fired up over there. And you can expect that after not winning in 10 years.
Dees goes down the right sideline, and it's overthrown. It'll be 4th and 9. That's injury on the play, but they get up. That's Lieber again. He's been nicked up all game. Early in the game, in the first half, he got a little nicked up after a run and a catch. So it's 4th and 9, and the Colonels look like they are going to.
Lieber took a little shot right there. He's
They're
still
going
trying to walk it off.
Are they going to go for it? Lieber's fine. He's been doing that all game, except when he's on the sideline.
Max Harrington gave the quarterback a will of a shot last play. So,
who's coming off the field? Oldham County has D's up there. That is Cade Dosborne who came off. He's a little banged up as well. 4th and 9. Big play for the Colonels. Dees goes back, goes down the middle, tries to hit Bowman. Overthrown. 1st and 10 for
and it looks like he's got an opportunity to go on the out route to Keitlinger there, but he kind of, like I said, we've talked about earlier, just kind of has predetermined his receiver there. And you can tell that from the play before, he took a shot by number 63, Max Harrington. So he kind of dinged up a little bit himself there, but like I said, he had an opportunity for Keitlinger on the out route, a little timing there, and doesn't work for him. So it looks like North Oldham will have the ball here, and they're just kind of going to run the – well, I don't know if they're going to run the ball. They're usually a passing team, but they are going to an I formation here. Looks like an offset
Oh, my gosh. There's it's just this silly pistol stuff that they got 2 backs going. They're going to go left and lose 5 yards. Maybe lose 2 yards.
Little pro set there.
Pro set out of the shotgun doesn't net anything when you run sideways. And I've been saying it, and I'll keep saying it, and I can't understand where it's come from.
Well, they're going to go out of that, and they're going to try to run the clock out here. They're just going to do a little running, and it may not have gained much, but guess what? To their benefit, it keeps that clock running.
Finally, after all this, we're running. The clock is moving because there's no first down, no out of bounds.
Got him open
down the left sideline.
Oh, nice catch!
And it was picked off. But
who are they going to give that to? Who are they going to give that to? Who are they going to give that to?
First down at the goal line.
They're going to give that to the receiver there when both of them have the ball. So the referee calls it in way of the North Oldham Mustangs.
Right.
So
North Oldham has the ball, first and goal at the 1.
Yep.
I will say that they've had their share of the calls tonight, and they've all been around the They've all been around the goal line, and that is a first down at the goal line. So Mac Pyle with the catch. He, I think the Oldham defender caught it or had it first, and it almost looked like he ripped it out of his hands. But first and goal, and that is.
Are you going to give it to him? No. What's he going to know? He's not going to say he's out the one.
That's what happened with the Schmidl play, and that's what happened with the Bowman play, but it did not happen. The touchdown. The touchdown was the result for Schmidl and Bowman.
It's a nice design, though. He kind of comes in and goes right back out, hits him quick on that, and he tries to lean the ball over. The referee says no, so he's down to
slot
one.
Receivers do that. That was a really nicely designed play. And that goal line run is stopped short. Nope, he's in.
No, they're saying he's not in. No, he's not in. The referee's not giving it to him.
One hand up.
And that's number 20 right there. That's Zach Morrison. He's a junior. He's come in for Noah Lieber right there, and they're going to mark him short at the one. So, like I said, to their benefit.
3rd and goal
if
for
nothing else,
North Oldham.
They've got the clock still running.
Have a 3rd and goal. See if this defense from Oldham County can make a play, maybe find a pick, maybe get a fumble, and they stop the run, but he gets in, he barges over, and I'm not sure who that was.
That was number 20 Morrison, and that's going to be a 1-yard touchdown.
Was it
run.
Morrison?
Yeah, it's going to be Morrison giving the ball. He's come in for Lieber. And
it's Morrison for the touchdown. It is now 29-7.
Nice 1-yard run there by North Oldham, just kind of bull trucking their way in the end zone. And there's always a benefit when you start out that close to the goal line.
Kick is up, and it is no good. So it is 29-7, 8:29 remaining in the contest. See if the Colonels can begin to mount a comeback here in the fourth quarter. Stay with us, folks. All Glycod team coming up on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Here we are back at Oldham County High School.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
There it is, freshman, getting first down. And
7 yards on 4th and 1, 8 yards, 4th and 1. So they will get a first down at the 26-yard line, 27. 3:39.
And I really believe there should be no other play than them running that play the rest of the night.
28-yard line, 1st and 10 for North Oldham.
Got a lot of substitutions getting in.
Guys, you know the call. Just play it.
Well,
this is where the whole thing on the sideline stuff, it's just.
You got young guys coming in the game, man. Some of these kids don't know what's going on.
You
there.
got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You work them on. You work them. They've got that chance here now.
Varsity,
1st and 10 at the 27.
Getting varsity time, though.
Yeah.
It's different than freshman and JV time, varsity time.
And that's a tough tackle there. And falling down on top at the end of that tackle was 79. Dalen Hall.
He's a junior, so he'll be back next year. It's getting him some work in here. Like I said, it's good to see number 10, Luke Schartzer, and Tristan Millett get in the game. 2 seniors. Liking that action right there by Coach.
2nd and 7 for the Mustangs. They're just.
Number 22, Josh Turpin for North Oldham out there wide out, getting some run. I'm loving every minute of that. When these kids getting some time to play varsity. Though it may be unfortunate for one team, but still. And that's the play we should see the rest of the game there. Run it, run it, run it.
Miller Brown with the tackle of Richardson. 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs. Did they just sneak an extra player? Nope. One's coming out, and that is that's number. Is that 10 or 11?
That's number 15, Teddy Rutherford, senior. Teddy Rutherford getting some run in there out there, cornerback, senior, classy move.
And
classy move here by Coach Roberts, just kind of running the ball, man.
Near a minute and a half remaining.
There you go.
And Richardson tackled again for about a yard gain.
Talk
It'll
about
be
Rourke.
4th and 5.
Yeah, Rourke just added on to his totals this year. Rourke is, like I said, he was in one of the top tacklers in 4A. Just adding on his stats, averaging about eight tackles a game. Was averaging about 7.5 after this game. He's probably averaging about 8 or 8.5 tackles a game.
There are the field goal unit coming on. It'll be a 39-yarder.
Yeah. Cooper Benson trying to add on to his play here. So, nice play.
Under a minute to play. And again, you've got an offensive player, a kick. They got them all out there.
Got some guys that are probably on the sideline.
And there's a timeout on the field, so we will take a break. 33 seconds to play. We'll come back with the last field goal on Glycod.
Messing around.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
It will be a 39-yard field goal attempt. 33 seconds remaining. And this will be interesting. He's hit some good ones. He's had some not so good ones. I think he had one tip tonight. But this field goal could be the second one of the night. Just shy into the left. And that is no good. So, 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Colonels. Joey, why do you think this rule in high school takes it back to the 20 like the old days? Whereas it used to.
I don't know.
I mean, college was late on changing that rule too.
I don't know. I don't have the. A lot of times their rules and they're different. They're different from high school and college or pros for protection of the players. But that for the 20, I don't know. I mean,
you had some great kickers as a coach over the years, and you could use that effectively. You say, hey, let me try this. Let me try this 50-yard field goal that snapped at the 33.
Had a kid named Klaus Wilmsmeyer, my roommate, played for the Niners.
Played for the Niners for Lane. He punted too.
Yeah, had a kid named Craig Stopa who went and kicked for the Army.
Yeah,
and he broke records there. He kicked at Ballard High School with me. I mean,
that's the big 2-5, Caden Shepard. Great to see him.
Young man named Ronnie Bell who kicked a game winner against Virginia when we played him. Ronnie Bell, and our man Ron Bell, kicked a game winner there at U of L for us. So I mean,
but interesting calls to make.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's just one of those things, and.
As we wind this one down on senior night here at Oldham County. Last play, Caden Shepard's career. He's going to, at least his regular season, he gets a stiff arm, gets a first down, and that is Caden Shepard in a nutshell. Rough, tough, strong, and he finishes everything that he starts.
Bumbling. Hey, he's a strong kid, strong character.
Final scores 29-7.
Yeah. And don't misconstrue how I said earlier when they're dancing.
No.
I said they're going to be when they're dancing. I mean, like they're going to be excited.
I wanted to make sure.
These teams, I know these teams will not do that. These two
I wanted to make sure that this was a good handshake.
Oh yeah,
nothing.
Oh yeah,
because it was a tough game.
There's not going to be nothing less with these guys because they know all each other.
And look at who's out front. Captain Lieber there.
Yeah,
you have.
Nagel out there.
All those guys, they're buddies. Yeah, they're just chit-chatting away. And
when I say the dancing, it's like when they're over there enjoying themselves, they're like, hey, we finally got one. They're going to be like, it's our first time. We finally got one. And
stay with us on our post-game program as coaches are keeping order down there pretty well.
Their guys will be fine.
We'll have the all-Glycod team as well.
Nothing less out here. Nothing less. And you see Lieber has a little ice on his left foot there. So
he's been dealing with that for a while. But we'll have the all Glycod teams when we return, and the Glycod Player of the Year on our post-game show. Stay with us, folks. Our post-game program coming up.
Blind Direct, not just blinds. Blind Direct, not just blinds.
I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tonight's post-game recap is brought to you by Crestwood State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Oldham County Chris Lander Stadium, where the homestanding Colonels on senior night go down to defeat for the first time since 2015 to cross-county rival North Oldham Mustangs 29-7 on a really nice October night. It was a little warm, a little overcast, very windy, but nice night and a good win for Coach Brock Roberts and his North Oldham Mustangs on senior night at Oldham County.
Those guys, they seem very fired up, when I was watching them in warm-ups, and you could hear a couple of the coaches say, break the streak. And break the streak is what they did tonight. That is something they talked about. They talked about, you heard Coach Roberts talk about in his interview, it is 5-5, but it was 5-0 at one point. Then all of a sudden, North Oldham lost five in a row. Lost 5 in a row, and then all of a sudden they come back and hadn't won. Like I said, they hadn't won since 2015, and you lose 5 in a row. Now it's 6-5 North again. They're on top again, one. So,
and the 4A North Oldham Mustangs beat the 6A
Oldham
County Colonels. So we're going to come back in our post-game programming. You've got to remember, you want to watch the All Glycod. Stay with us right at the end of this of our broadcast. We'll have the All Glycod teams. defensive team, 7 players, offensive team, 7 players, and a player of the year, the All-Glycod Player of the Year, or the Glycod Player of the Year. We'll also have players of the game tonight for both sides, brought to you by State Farm agent Leslie Gilly. We'll come back on our post-game program. We will have a recap of the scoring. Stay with us on Glycod.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back to Oldham County's Chris Lander Stadium, where the visiting North Oldham Mustangs defeated the homestanding Oldham County Colonels 29-7. Our scoring recap: Joey Hamilton, we had a score in the first half. At the very end of the first half, it was one score only, and it was a Jace Bullock 1-yard touchdown pass on a 4th and 1 to Gray Schmidl in the front corner of the end zone, and that gave the Mustangs a 6-0 lead. Extra point was no good, and then we started the second half scoring. Joey, how did we do that?
5:34 in the third quarter. You had Cooper Benson on a field goal attempt to make it 9-0.
It was 26-yard, correct? 24-yard.
24-yarder. Yep. Then after that, you went to a 4:45 in the third, 20-yard touchdown run by Caden Shepard. They come right back, and PAT is good by Sam Abbott to make it 9-7 North. 3:40 to go in the third quarter, 16-yard touchdown pass to Dawson Nagel from Chase Bullock. And next thing you know, it's Cooper Benson kicks the PAT, and it's 16-7. Then with 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter, a 3-yard touchdown run by Dawson Nagel. The PAT was good by Cooper Benson to make it 23-7. Then with 8:29 in the fourth quarter, a 1-yard touchdown run by Zach Mortensen.
Yes.
I apologize for that, Mortensen. No. And the PAT is no good. North 29, Oldham County 7.
That is your scoring recap from Joey Hamilton. And when we return, folks, Joey and I will have your
State Farm agent Leslie Gilley, players of the game, one from each side, and then we will announce the all-Glycod team. 7 offensive players, 7 defensive players, and the Glycod Player of the Year coming up. Stay with us on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah!
1 second. I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville. You're watching Oldham County High School's football on Glycod.
Welcome back. Tough senior night here at Oldham County for the homestanding Colonels. They drop a 29-7 decision to county rival North Oldham tonight on senior night. They fall to 3-7 on the season, and North Oldham gets the gets their 6th win of the season. They improved to 6-4. Right now, players of the game brought to you by State Farm agent Leslie Gilley for a quote on home, auto, or life insurance. Contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. Tonight's most outstanding players. First, we've got for the visiting North Oldham Mustangs, Gray Schmidl. Joey, talk about his performance from he did everything tonight.
Well, he started off with
offense, defense, and special teams.
A huge key interception, which stopped a touchdown.
Yeah.
He threw a 50-yard pass.
Well, wait, he caught a touchdown.
He caught a touchdown to start. Well, to start off, he intercepted one, opened the scoring with a touchdown pass, returned a kick. To
really deflate the home side after they had just scored a touchdown.
The superlatives aren't enough.
79
he's
yards.
Done it all. He did it all tonight. I mean, he did it all, but come over and sell us a hot dog and a Coke.
And we needed that up here, man. We needed that. Gray, I'm mad at you. That's not fair.
Gray did it all tonight.
He made game.
He made big tackles. I mean, yeah, big tackles. He did it all. Gray Smittle had an awesome night.
He is the visiting North Oldham Mustangs State Farm agent Leslie Gilly, player of the game.
He'll be back next year.
And he will. And for the Oldham County Colonels, big 2-5. You said it in our opening. That's all you had to say. Is 2-5.
2-5. Caden Shepard, my man, what a great career you've had here at Oldham County. Regular season-wise, you still have one more game, I know, at least. But, watching you grow up, watching you from camp, 5th grade, 4th grade, Coach KJ camp, watch you in the football camps, and now to see you be so successful, I hope nothing but the best things for you in your future. Caden Shepard, 2-5. He is the Oldham County player of the game.
And we want to thank those outstanding players for their efforts, but also for State Farm agent Leslie Gilly for the sponsorship of tonight's most outstanding players. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. And now it's time, drum roll please, the All Glycod team for 2023. This is a brand new thing we've got on offense. The quarterback, we saw him tonight. He's a good one.
Hey, Jace Bullock. And it's Jace. Even though some people may think I'm saying Chase, it's Jace.
Jace Bullock.
J-A-C. And if you say Jace, and you say it 10 times, somebody's going to say, you said Chase. I said, no, I said Jace
Bullock.
So Jace Bullock out of North Oldham.
And running backs now, we have two of them.
Yeah,
Big 2-5 is number one.
Yeah, Caden Shepard. And then you've got number 21 coming out of South Oldham, Cole Greenwell. Those two guys have done a tremendous job all year.
And wide receiver now.
You saw both of them here tonight. You saw Grace Middle. You saw Mac Pyle.
And you saw both of them make great plays. And Pyle making a great catch on that option pass from Schmidt.
Play after play after play. Both of them just did a great job out here. And then on the line, you saw another North Oldham. Yeah, you saw
Wyatt Drury making holes for his team.
Yeah, he did a great job out there. Drury out there doing a lot of pass blocking and making some holes. And then on the other side, you got Troy Fowler
from
number
South
51.
Oldham.
Yeah, number 51 from South. That green and white making great plays. So that's the offense.
Now for the defense, the All Glycod defensive team and the defensive line. We saw one tonight, Josiah Wolfenbarger.
Well, you see two sophomores. One sophomore.
Sam Dawson.
One sophomore in the green and white, Sam Dawson. So the future's bright there. But then here tonight, we saw him, number 77, Josiah Wolfenbarger.
He made some plays tonight as well.
Not Josh, Josiah.
Linebacker, we've got at linebacker, the three linebackers we've got.
Parker Ellis, number 32 for South Oldham. He was there all year, did a great job for South. You got Tyler Rourke, senior, watching him tonight play his last home game, number 17 for Oldham County. And then you have
a couple great plays.
Yeah, Mr. Larson, number
Davis
9.
Larson.
Number 9, making play after play after play for South Oldham.
And then at defensive back,
we got Mr. Jules Davila
from South Oldham.
Yeah, Davila. It just made play after play, made tons of plays for them. And then you have Miller Brown.
Miller Brown has been offense, defense, all of it. He has put on
everything for Oldham County.
Yes,
He's done it all for him. Done it all for his program.
And now we have to announce our Glycod Player of the Year goes to.
Hey, it goes to the guy who carried his team. Every time they were in a funk, they gave him the ball, and he made play after play after play. Even play some defense, play some linebacker, too.
That's Hamilton.
Number 12, Nick Hamilton.
The winner of the recipient of the Glycod Player of the Year. And congratulations to all these young men, these student athletes, showing excellence on the field in our Glycod Player of the Year selections. Well, that'll do it, Joey. The regular season's come to a close. Next week, the Oldham County Colonels will go to St. Xavier. They'll be down on Poplar level. They'll go to St. X, and they will play that first round of the tournament against the Tigers at St. X. And these North Oldham Mustangs travel to J-Town for a game against Jeffersontown. A quick final wrap of this regular season, Joey.
What a regular season we had. We watched the male Bulldogs early. We watched them play Butler. They're one of the top teams here in this county right here. We watched South Oldham. We watched them get out to a fast start, and they've had some trouble there late. We watched these two teams. We watched this Oldham County team build. And we watched this North Oldham team with some consistency here. And you know what?
And that pass game.
Yeah, but what I saw, which just puts a big smile on my face, even though I know the Oldham County Colonels aren't happy about what happened tonight, is that at the end of this game, you saw some of those kids out there hugging each other, high-fiving each other, and I saw a couple of those seniors over there with the
big
mom.
Conversations.
With the mom or dad over there with some tears in their eyes. That's what senior night's all about. And, because it's your last time on this field. And it was just pretty cool watching all these kids and some of the parents just get together and hug each other and talk it out. And
the passion, the emotion, the pageantry.
You grew up with these guys. And the reason why I guess it hits me is because I've been there where you're playing against your buddy, and
you've coached out here.
Yeah, I've coached out here. But the thing I saw when these guys hug each other and stuff, it's I've been there where I had a guy on my team who played with me up until 8th grade, and then all of a sudden they split us up and I'm playing against him, and I'm like giving my blood, sweat, and tears, and I was victorious most of the time. I had a few defeats, but after that you hug those guys, you love those guys, and 20 years later, which I've seen some of those guys 20 years later, you don't think about the wins and losses. You think like, hey, that's my guy.
That's my guy. And you'll always remember your guy.
You remember your guy.
I have those memories too. I can call up Brian Hoover, Doug Solomon right now and say, that's my guy.
Yeah,
always was.
The county splits them up, but the friendships are there to stay,
And that's good to see on this field tonight.
It was awesome. That's what brought a big smile and a big joy to my heart.
For our congratulations again to the All Glycod team members,
well
those
done,
who made
gentlemen.
it. Our
Well
first
done,
annual
gentlemen.
All Glycod team.
Well done.
And well done to Gray Schmidl and Caden Shepard, both on the All Glycod team, but also the respective teams, players of the game tonight.
And well done, first year head coaches. We've got
all three.
We got three first year head coaches in this county.
Perfect.
And in Oldham County still on top right now, but you can see that.
South Oldham on top.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. South Oldham still on top. I apologize.
You see where Oldham County is going.
Oldham County's going because they got the young sophomores, and you saw that there's consistency with that senior group in North. So
good stuff tonight.
Awesome
it was North
Just
29, awesome. Oldham County 7. And for Steve Bird, the executive producer of our broadcast, for Chris Labar, the president of Glycod, for our videographer, that would be Greg Bryan, and for our producer, director, Tim Bryan, and for our analyst, Joey Hamilton, I say thank you all so very much, and thank you folks for watching. I'm Paul Najar. Have a great night, everyone. Next week, we'll be at one of those two games, either North at J-Town or Oldham County at St. X. We appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching Glycod Sports.
From Glycod, this has been UA Local 502 Oldham County High Schools Football. UA Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow. Tonight's game was brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, now featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Martinson Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated.
Visit our website, glicod.com, Facebook and Twitter @Glycod. We thank you for tuning into this live sports presentation from Glycod.